Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TMTC going live from what can only be described as the second time today, you lucky boys and girls. I do believe it is, and still remains, Saturday the 11th of May. I have been badgered and pestered to play this game by my Twitch community, he says, lying. So here we are. I have literally no idea. I am at the mercy of my Twitch chat because a couple of people have been playing this game. I literally just downloaded the game, don't know any of the keys. I'm going to Scooby-Doo how it works, so feel free to come and join me along what can only be described as this roller coaster ride of disasters that's about to happen, all in the name of your entertainment. Thanks for that. So, right, Blue Jester, and I'm all yours, young sir. Feel free. Let me just turn that sound down because it's looking quite loud for you guys. So just drop that ever so slightly so it's in the green. Let me know if that remains loud. I've kind of put myself, guys, in the top right at the moment, just so failure is not an option, sir. Play new lobby, set up a game, I reckon. So play. Oh, hang on, options. Oh my days, how many what the? Right, we're going to take it as it is. First setup though, guys, you'll have to tell me if we start to get a bit of crashing or audio or anything like that and see how that goes. Yeah, we don't care about that. Let's just get stuck straight in. Graphics look a lot worse than U-Boat right now. Can only get better, can only get better. And it's a different game, it's a different look, it's a U-Boat thing. So, what do I do? It's fully manual graphics, look, yeah they do. Play new lobby and set up a game, I reckon. So, new lobby, friends only. So what I'm going to do is let's put it to everyone, but we'll put a password on it. It's all in capitals, TMTC, and we'll create the lobby. Right, does anybody know where we want to start? Difficulty, we'll have difficulty easy at the moment because I haven't got a Scooby. Sink at least 15 tons of enemy merchant ships. Weather is clear. Friendly fire is on. We're in the North Sea. Show mission. Wow, that looks like a bit of an essay to me. I don't really want to read that. Feel free to pause it on YouTube and knock yourself out. Happy days. Invite friends. You've now outstripped my knowledge. Now you're in charge. What? The cookie's started an active mutiny. Blue Jester, kick. I got literally, guys, haven't a Scooby-Doo what I'm doing. So, how many can we have on a boat? Just start the game. No, we can't just start the game. We'll just. Because I'm waiting for some people to join the room. See, it says, well, Blue Jester has joined the lobby. Wing it. This woman, wing it. Like E20. Like E20. Where are we? Show map. E2. Is it? How do we? Right, we're starting here. Is that it? Are we just? Is that it, Blue Jester? Is it just me and you versus the world? Oh, hello. That is a bit. That's a bit of a big. Yeah. Happy days. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have the game myself. All I said, I would enjoy watching you play with some people. Yep, it's about to get scary. Let me just see if mic is on. Is this free to play? But no, it's just I've just shelled out a fortune in money to buy this. That's what I've done. No, it's not free to play, my friend. I think it was 20 £27 in to buy the game or something silly. I'm not too sure. Alright, see a bit later. Alright, sweetheart. So, how do we then... Do we just start the game now? Blue? Or do we need to wait for other people? Where's that? Where is it? What the? Oh, okay. That's helpful. There we go. I think we can invite. If not, it's no loss. Just logged on, what I missed. Royal Farce. This is Wolfpack, apparently. So if you have it and you want in, now's your chance. Because at the moment, I haven't got a clue. I guess you can play even alone, but you will have hassle of a job doing anything. Yeah, I kind of agree. Blue Jester's left me as well. If you leave me now. Oh, he put me. Guess you put me back as the lobby owner. There you go. Thank you. Let's just start. I think. Let's. I haven't got. Yeah, let's just start. Do it. Start. We're going in. Loading the game. Blue Jester, what stations do you know how to do? No can do. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, maybe Anaconda appears into here too. I'm not sure if Anaconda's got the game. Oh, we just did continue. Okay. Crew. What do I... Navigator, helmsman, radio man, dive officer. All of them very poorly. Great. So what's a U-96 crew? Oh, hang on. How many crews do we have? Oh, these are just the U-boats. So let's be U-96. What's the difference between a helmsman and a dive officer? Join. Set password. What? Do I need to set a password for that? I don't think I do. Or do I? Matt, you are El Capitano, of course. What does the captain do? Yeah, okay, that's fair enough then. Leave. Captain. Yeah, but I'm a captain of a boat I know nothing about. Set password. What does that do? So set password is TMTC in caps. Okay. Helmsman, I'm guessing, yeah, helmsman drives the boat. Dive officer maintains the level of buoyancy in the boat. Radio man's transmissions. Navigator, find out where we are. Captain runs around and doesn't do anything. Oh, hello. Hey, how am you, dude? Press C to view my orders. Recognition manual. Distance tables. What? Radio log. Direction finder. Oh, mistakes were made. Hold Q to view mission status. Right, if anybody has any Scooby-Doo what I'm supposed to be doing, then that would be just great. After... Oh, hang on. After ballast vent tanks. Nice. Well, that's counting. I don't know what that's counting. Oh, is that a stopwatch timer or something? Oh no, that's knots. That's how fast we're going. Oh, that's the radio. Can we close that? No? Oh, that sucks. Enigma. I like it. How about look outside? Knock knock. Press F to use my flashlight. That's not a bad flashlight. Press T key to start your stopwatch. What is that? Press the R key to reset my stopwatch. Thank you for the tip. How do I get up? Ladder. Click. Oh, you just left click it. That's fine. Hatch. Hey, like it. Okay. What is this put? Anti-aircraft gun. Does it work? Oh, I do like the smoke coming out the back. I'm role-playing a mute. No in-game chat. Middle wheel zoom in. Middle wheel zoom in. Oh, was it? There must be a deck gun on it then. Must be a deck gun. I do like the chunk. I do like the old clunky sounds. That's very nice. How do you stop the boat? TMTC join game, Blue just joined the game. Keep it up down there. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Does anybody know? Probably should have watched the video first. What is that? Oh, okay. Ooh. No, it doesn't move. Oh, it does. My bad. Woo. How long until Lane starts screaming? Oh god, yeah. He's gonna be screaming about that deck gun. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm not seeing anything there. That's nice though, guys, to be fair. It's not bad. Where's the hatch gone? There it is. Okay, guess he walks on the hatch then, that's good. And doesn't fall down it. Kind of hovers there. Oh. Is that closed? Oh, okay, so just pull it down and don't bother securing it now. That's fine. We don't need to secure. What the? Keep it down up there, I'm trying to sleep. Wow, this is an update to U-boat. It certainly is. This is Wolfpack. That apparently we haven't got any clue what we're doing. Literally haven't got a clue what we're doing. All good. So where is this? Oh, hello. Oh, well, hello. How do I... No, that's not good. Hydrophone. Oh. You think you've flooded the tanks? That's good. Oh, that's the low pass. What do we want? The high pass? I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Try diving with the hatch open. That sounds like a plan. That sounds more like me. Hang on a minute. Mistakes were made. What the? There it is. How do you know you're underwater? Script. Did you open the hatch? Yeah, here you go. So in theory, he says, Yeah, there we go. Look, we're going under. Yay! 219 drowning sim. Yeah, let's face it. There we go. Decks are awash. Decks are definitely awash. I want to see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, in the name of science, does the boat flood? So I think what I'm going to do is let's go down in the hatch, man. We're definitely don't know what I'm doing. How do I type back? Not a clue. Definitely done something. I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely going under, I think. Will this be a tutorial video on how to play Wolfpack on YouTube afterwards? Yeah, if I can figure it out, yeah, I'll do it. Absolutely, yeah. We'll do the same with this. He says. Somebody's probably already done it, we just need to watch it. There is a forward and aft ballast tanks. You only filled the aft tanks. Oh, we suck! Did we really? Hang on a minute. That hurts. Down, 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 down. I'm still going to leave the hatch open. Let's leave the hatch open because it's the name of science. So we only did the... Which one did I do? Ah, hang on. That's closed. Which one was this then? Open. No, they were both open. How to sync by TMDC1. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. We literally haven't got a clue what we're doing. Navigation chart. Yep. Don't think we'll be needing that anytime soon. Negative pressure tank. When all else fails. Is that the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. Use your U-boat knowledge. What U-boat knowledge? Ballast tank pressure valve. Well, that sounds posh. That is blowing the main ballast tanks when they are full. Oh, I don't want to be doing that then. That's the same thing, isn't it? So we are tanking along. Half speed. Stop. Electrics both. Charge batteries. Dead slow. So that's ahead. Let's go ahead. Like it. Ting! Thank you. Alright, alright. Yikes. You just carried away there. Yeah, I seen. So if we open this and then open this one, in theory we're filling. Nice compressor. Okay, that's going to put us air. That's going to give us air. Bilge pump. Nice. So we've got a bilge pump. I'm at a loss. What is this? Dive plane controls. Oh, hang on. That did something. So that should take us down then, in theory. There are doors for both engines separately. Yeah, when you use the alarm, you have to scream alarm. man with a German accent. So that should push this boat down under there. Ah, there we go. That red bar's going up. Look. What's that red bar do? People on YouTube will absolutely be screaming on me. So if I do that, then let's level that off. Why is that? Why are we going back up? Are we going back up? What does this do? Is that the buoyancy? Oh, I haven't got a clue. Your ballast is too empty. It's open. It's definitely open. I never played this game. I've never played this game. Full spread of torpedoes at the negative YouTube comments. Oh god, yeah. Gonna be screaming. Absolutely screaming at this. Negative tanks. That's just gonna vent the tanks, isn't it? Yeah, there should be a main ballast control also somewhere. Negative tank. Negative tank. Right, I'm looking for his forward ballast. Nope. That's open, that's open. Bilge pump, we found. What's this? Nothing. Don't know what Blue's doing. Yeah, there should be a main balance controls. Yeah, Blue, any idea what we're supposed to be doing? Night light? Oh, sweet! Like it? It's got to be this then, hasn't it? It's got to be this. That's the only thing I'm seeing about negative tanks. Ballast pressure ballast pressure valve. That's different to a negative tank. Ballast. Hang on. Water. After ballast tank, ballast tank. We're spinning this bad boy. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's leave it in the green. I'm guessing green is good. I don't know. Dive plane. That's got to be dive planes down. The boat is moving. Now you're going down. Are we? Hang on. Did we leave the? Hang on. Did we leave the? Yep, that's open. This is the point where a great big wave washes over and slaps me in the face. So we should be going down, Blue. So it says. I'm not feeling it. But that was using compressed air, which means you are emptying the tank, so you'll go up. What? We will go up. So how do we make this thing go down? No, that's definitely going down, look. That. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, there we go, look. Oh, hang on. Mistakes were made. Hatches below water level. Blow the tanks! You are dead. Yay! We figured out how to sink the ship. Right. Or not. Yay! You are dead. Mission accomplished. Blue, we smashed it. Right. Stage 1 done. We know how to sink the ship. I make a good target. How are you, my friend? Hope you're doing fantastic. Well, we know how to dive the ship. We're figuring it out. We're getting there. Hang on a minute. What's going on there? Close the hatch, dude. I like it. That is right. Oh. Mission time 18 minutes and 16 seconds. Okay, game over. Dead. It's fair to say we're dead. Let's leave the game. TMTC's lobby. Join. Yeah. We learned how to. We learned how to reason. We died. We achieved so much. Yeah, Blue. That's yeah, but we've done now. Now we know how to submerge the boat. We just need to maintain the levels now. Woo! For a minute, I thought I was worried. Nah, we got this. We got this. We got this. God only knows why you guys are watching this disaster. You know I'll be watching some YouTube videos after this, don't you? You just know I'm going to be watching some YouTubes. Would be good if Blue were able to talk to you. Yeah, it would. Is there no in-game chat? Other than, there's no in-game voice. This is really fun for me. This. We know how to do it. Come on, Blue, let's go. We've figured out how to submerge the ship. So stage 1, we can submerge the ship. Not that I can see. Other than typing. Flak Magnet 81, how are you, young sir? Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Probably expect you to use some third-party voice chat. Well, that sucks. Right, we'll do it. Let's start. Let's go for it again. Phase 2. In-game voice is not yet implemented. It's coming in a future patch. Perry, you sound like the most knowledgeable man in this chat, my friend. Welcome to the stream. We literally haven't got a clue. You must be, if you know how to play the game, you must be going through your mind. Right, Capitano. So feel free to talk us through any of the stations, because we literally have just put this on and haven't a clue. I have about 30 hours in Wolfpack so far. Hi. Do you want? Hi there. Do you know? Do we have a Discord? Let me see if I've got Discord on this machine. Hang on a second. Discord. I have TeamSpeak Client 3. But no Discord. New friend, welcome, you beautiful man, yay. Do I don't have. I don't have TeamSpeak. I got TeamSpeak 3. Twitch. One. So let me try and get Discord, man. We're going to need to get Discord for this, aren't we? Absolutely. Definitely need to get Discord for this. DISCORD. Discord up. Free voice, that sounds like it for me. I'll have a bit of that. Email. Let's put that in. Password. Let's put that in. Let's go for that one, I think. Welcome back. Clearly. Oh, password doesn't match. Oh, why did it say welcome back then? You suck. Email, new login location detected. Please check your email. Great. 1 second. Apparently, I need to do this. Good evening, gents. Lamsey, how are you, young sir? How are you? Alright, checking my email. TMCC, Perry would like to join. Yep, let me set up some comms, my friend, and then we'll all bounce on the comms if you want to. So in theory, correct me if I'm wrong, what I now need to do then is, he says, I run to the back here and I crank open the ballast. I run to the other side here, crank open the ballast. And then, that's the beautiful sound of water running in, I come to here and spin this thing. Why is my email? There we go, it's just good, I'll try your login. Verify, login, open. And I think I'm going to stop that around about, there we go, yeah, these are starting to move now. Have to join 1 minute while I get organised, it's going to take me a little bit longer than that. that'll do. It's in the green anyway. IP address authorised. Thank you. Dunzo. Well, that really does empty the tanks. I was completely wrong. Sorry. Yeah, but the question is now, how do we... Oh, hang on. Why did this go back up though? Right, so in theory that should do that. Let me just try and get Discord, guys. Yeah, there we go. Happy days. Needs system-wide push to talk. Get the desktop app. Oh yeah, we'll download the desktop app. We'll have some of that. I think this game we need a 5 and 6 option. Lowens, I have no idea what that means, my friend. A 5th and 6th option. Mike should be on soon. That will be good if Mike comes and joins us. That'd be so funny. Shall I pop into the game and come aboard? Perry? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, please. I think what we need, Perry, is a walk around the boat on how we do stuff. If you could do that, that would be amazing. And then after that, we may become semi-useful at doing nothing. He says. Right, I think, hey, TMTC, there we go. Continue as TMTC. I now have my Discord up and running, he says. Let's just leave that one. Yeah. Do that. Add a server. So I can add a server, I think. Create a new server and invite your friends. It's free. Join. Yeah, there we go. Create a new server. There we go. Server name TMTC chat. Happy days. Create. Boston. Invite friends to TMTC chat. Share this link with others to grant access. Hidden. Click the copy button. Copy. Right, in theory then, if I do that and that, that should be, guys, a Discord channel. Set this link to never expire. Yes, please. And like settings, expire after no, maximum number of users. Let's go to 100. Grant temporary members. Temporary members are automatically kicked when they disconnect. No. Generate link.
I was so scared, Matt. I didn't know what was going on, but I liked it.
Oh, I've got sound. Can you guys hear the chat on Twitch? Blue Jester, how are you, my friend?
I'm okay. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad at all. Good evening, good evening.
A little bit awestruck, but...
Go for it again, mate.
Hello, Perstra's here.
Hey, guys, how are you? Welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Welcome, welcome. That's a new one to me. So, it does say stream. What's that say? Streamer mode is enabled. Stay safe, friend. Yeah, that's a bit creepy.
Not on this boat.
Yeah, right. Okay, so this is a first for me. Never let it said we don't do stupid things live. So how do I get out of here? So shall we abort mission and go and get a new mission?
I think that would be best, yeah.
Yeah, abort mission. Oh, hello. That sounds rather aggressive in my ears. So apologies for that. Back to lobby.
All right, I can see your lobby. Can you message me the password?
Yeah, it's just in capital TMTC. So there's Firth. Firth, who are you in chat? Are you Perry in chat?
Yeah. That's my Twitch name versus my Discord name.
Yeah. So if you talk us through because you've got 30 hours on it, which is like 29.5 hours more than us, literally. I kid you not. If you just give us a walk around the boat, so I think the best way to do it is we'll start a mission. Continue. What do these positions do? Does it mean anything?
It's sort of optional whether you keep to your positions in the ship or not. It's a nice way to divide tasks.
Okay, so what's the captain's role? Obviously.
Giving orders, keeping an eye on sort of the tactical situation, planning attacks, and operating the periscope.
Okay, navigation.
Navigation is tracking position underwater. So when you're above the surface, the game will track your position and show you on the map. As soon as you submerge, you lose that. And so if you want to sort of keep track of what your position is relative to things, there's a set of map tools you can work with.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave game just a sec, because I think I need to. Let me just get rid of this music, because it's going to drive us nuts. Music volume. There we go. Because I can't hear you. I can't hear you guys think. Can't hear me think. In fact, is it worth putting just having it on just in the background? There we go. Just to add a little bit of atmosphere. Right. I'll go play again. Where am I? TMTC's lobby. Will it let me join? Yeah, it will. It's because I'm trying to double click it like a muppet. Click the join button, guys. Make life seem simple for yourself. Plonker. TMTC. There we go. I'm in. The host is disconnected.
Yeah, not sure what happened with that.
Huh?
Right, there we go.
It's because you're a lobby owner. I think Blue's coming back in. I think does it matter who the lobby owner is? I'm not too sure.
Sure. I'm going to set things to easy for the time being, if you don't mind.
No, set everything to easy, including the captain.
Easy and nighttime, I think, is usually the best way to start off.
Okay, you don't mind me uploading this to YouTube, do you, my friend?
Oh, by all means, happy.
Thank you. Just checking. Some people don't and like to remain incognito. Did we pick up Blue? Did Blue rejoin?
He can join after we've started. It's pretty flexible, I think.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah. Right, so I set remain the old Capitano. So yeah, sorry about so navigator. What does a navigator do? There we go.
So navigator basically just keeps track of position while underwater, and often will run the torpedo data computer as well.
Oh, okay, so that's quite a vital one. Helmsman?
Helmsman handles not navigation, but the steering and engine controls.
Okay. Radio man, comms, I'm guessing.
Yeah, comms, but also hydrophone, more importantly.
Oh, okay, and dive officer?
Dive officer handles the dive planes and all the ballast.
Very snuff. Let's start the mission and then give us a tour of the boat and how the heck we do things. It'll be great, and then we'll share some love. Where are you? There you are. Right, I'm following you, Firth.
Okay, let's start with engine and navigation controls over here.
Yes, this is the engine.
So we have the engine telegraph, which you can click into. Gives you those controls. And so if you just click on any of the settings, it'll move that engine to that. If you shift click, it'll change both engines at the same time.
Shift click, that's the boy. So we'll just go dead slow then, just for the time being, in case we run into something. Right, happy days.
Yeah, all of that is there. I guess the most important thing is obviously the speeds, as well as switching between the electric engine and the diesel engine, using the options on the wheel.
Yeah. How do you know which one you're on?
By the noise, usually. If you can hear the engines, that's the diesels.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
And then the rudder controls are just below that. That's the
rudder control. Well, there it is. Yep, I see. Yep.
Yeah. And so you have a compass, and then it's I can't remember. Is it A and D? I think to turn.
A and D, yeah.
And you can actually press W to center the rudder. It's good to get it precisely centered.
Yep, got it. What did I press in Q?
Okay.
Right, yep, got that. Happy days.
Alright, and I guess importantly is to the right and sort of in between the engine and the rudder controls is the battery meter.
Is the what? The battery meter?
The battery meter right there, so it's currently reading 9 kiloamp hours, which is full.
Ah, okay, that's useful.
Yeah, critical of course to keep an eye on that when you are submerged, if you're operating. You want to make sure you don't run out of battery while 100 meters down.
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay, and to the right of all this is our depth control.
Yep.
The dive officer station. So we have the dive plane controls are basically what you click on to operate it.
Yep.
And then it's, if memory serves, it's W and S for the forward dive planes.
I'm not seeing anything on that, on W and S. I've got A and D. A and D's moving.
A and D. See, I've been doing this so long, it's muscle memory for me now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, A and D and also Z will center the forward planes.
Yep.
And the back planes are the left and right arrow keys,
Oh yeah.
and the up arrow centers those as well.
What happens if you only use the forward ones because I'm too slow or don't understand how the back work? Does it matter?
It works fine. You can do everything just on the front planes. It's sort of less, it's slower basically because you don't get as much sort of up or down pitch.
Yep.
So yeah, usually you want to adjust the planes to give you the most pitch in the direction you want to go.
Okay, and the blue and red thermometers?
Yeah, so the red one is basically a depth gauge relative to the periscopes. So there's the little sort of icon of a periscope drawn on there.
Yes.
And so as long as the red mercury or whatever water is below the top of that periscope icon, then that means the attack periscope can be above.
Okay, yep, I get that. And what's the blue one?
The blue one is the tilt meter, essentially, the pitch. And so when you dive down, you'll get a positive value, I think, and when you tilt up, you get a negative.
Okay, so when it's level with the blue, you kind of level.
Yeah, so we're sitting level right now.
Okay, so your boat's level, but doesn't mean to say that you're not dropping. Fair enough. How do you find out where your buoyancy is, whether you're negative or positive buoyancy?
So there's no explicit measurement for that, but we'll get to that momentarily.
Okay.
I guess the only other things worth mentioning here is there's two depth meters. On the left, we have the dial, that's sort of the shallow meter, 0 to 25.
Yes.
And on the right is the deep depth meter, 0 to 200.
Yep, got it.
Crush depth is about 250, so you can go off the meter by a little bit.
Useful to know. I think we'll probably test that at some point.
Yeah, I think you die when the needle crosses the W in water.
Okay. Yep, fair enough.
I've only tried it once, so...
we do test things in the name of science.
Absolutely. And I guess the only other thing that's not so useful is there's the RPM meters above all of this for the port and starboard engines.
Yep, so is that for diesel and electric RPMs?
Yeah, it's the same. It's basically for the propellers, and it's not so useful except to tell whether you've accidentally put it in reverse, which some people will do occasionally.
Okay, red is back, black is good. Fair enough.
Yeah, okay, so that's the dive plane station. The buoyancy controls are distributed. So we have two main ballast tanks at the front and the back.
Yep,
so this is the forward.
Yep.
So yeah, they're closed, which means they're not letting water in. Same with the aft. When you open them, they will begin to flood with water until they're completely full.
Yep.
Once they're full, you might as well close them. There's no value in having them open.
Yep.
Emptying main ballast is done with this wheel here. And
ballast tank pressure valve.
Yep. And so when both tanks are full, they fill up to 50 cubic meters of water.
Yep.
There is, in addition, a negative buoyancy tank. So when, I should back up and say, when both of the main tanks are full, you are more or less neutrally buoyant, assuming that the bilges are empty.
Yep.
The negative tank is mainly used only for crash dives. And so you can fill this up using the wheel at the top, and then empty it using the wheel below that uses compressed air. And so under normal operating conditions, you should not touch this, because you will sink if you have all three ballast tanks full.
So what the negative tank pressure valve empties the water in that, and the negative tank vents it so water comes in.
Yeah, exactly.
So crash dive. So in my mind, crash dive is open the two vents fore and aft, and then open this negative tank vent up here, and in theory that should then crash dive.
Yeah,
and then once we're under, we can then use the negative tank pressure valve to repressurize the negative tank, because in theory it should be buoyant on the fore and aft vents.
Yeah, just the fore and aft will make you neutral, and it's recommended to empty the negative as soon as you're below the surface, so about 10 or 20 meters under.
Yep.
Because the deeper you go, the more compressed air you need to use.
Okay, yep, so pretty much open the top one until you go under by 10 meters, and then close it and then vent it.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, fair enough. Hope you're learning some stuff here, stream. I'm telling you, cause woo. At least we know how to dive now, so that's cool. Navigation.
Okay, yeah. So you click in, and it gives you a set of map controls.
Yeah.
You can actually access most of the map controls at any time just by pressing M, and you also press M to get out of it. And I just realized I can watch what you're doing by watching the stream in parallel, so this one I can make sure you're doing things correctly this way.
Yes.
Okay, also I guess to the right of the navigation table is the periscope hoist button for the observation periscope.
Where was that, sorry?
To the right of the navigation button.
Oh, sorry, right, the navigation is here.
So if M to get out of the map.
Yeah.
This is back on the bridge.
Back on the bridge. Where, oh, here you go. You're around here somewhere.
My right.
Ah, there it is. Periscope hoist. I got it. There it is.
And this gives us the observation periscope.
And that should lower it, yeah? Oh, it actually goes up and down. Oh, that's slick.
Yeah, naturally.
Very nice.
Okay. I guess the only other thing I'll mention in terms of the navigation is there's a I've lost the word, but like a distance measuring thing, sort of just above the navigation table right in front of me. Sorry, I just want to play with the observation scope first.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, I'm all yours. Where am I looking?
Okay, so yeah, right above the navigation table here, there's this gray box recording the speed and how many meters we've traveled.
Yes.
And so if you're navigating and you want to track distances accurately, you can just whack the black button on it and it resets the odometer, basically. It's good for tracking distance.
Yeah, fair enough. Ah, there you go. I got it.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time, the sort of precision navigation isn't a critical feature. All right, so that is the main control room. Oh, there is a light switch here.
Yeah, I found the light switch. Yeah.
And the alarm, if you want to make a lot of noise.
Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. Cool. And you just press it and then press it again, don't you, to turn it on and off?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, in the back of here we have this is the main air compressor to recharge the compressed air when we're on the surface.
How do we know how much air we have?
So there are pressure gauges in a couple places, particularly over here where we have the bilge pump.
Yes.
So full is about 210, whatever the units are compressed air.
Yes. Okay. So I was doing that wrong before, so I was keeping... Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, and there's also a switch here for the bilge pump if it starts to fill.
Yep.
Normally it only fills if you go below about 150 meters with some damage.
Okay, fair enough.
Most of the time we're pretty watertight. So they put in an Echo Ranger to determine the distance to the bottom of the seafloor, but they have not yet implemented seafloor in the game. So that's coming in a future.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so I think we can go back here to the hydrophone and radio room.
Yeah, you've just been called a real gentleman in my stream chat, by the way, for giving us the guided tour.
Quite happy to. I'm a huge fan of this game, and so I'm glad to try and pull people in.
Yeah, that's fine. Radio.
So we have the radio direction finder first, which is built in but not actually usable yet because there are no enemy transmissions to detect yet.
Okay.
So that is also a future feature.
Nice.
The main radio is right in front of me here. There's a set of switches to change for the receiver and transmitter channel, but it's usually recommended not to change channels.
Okay.
So the entire radio is only used right now to talk to other U-boats. There's no other like AI ships, no command, nothing. It's all future. This is still early access.
Fair enough.
And so the Enigma is also put in to play with, but is not really used. And so basically, just to transmit a message, you click on the Telegraph key and start typing slow. Because you have to wait for your finger to do all the Morse code.
I like it. Quite satisfying.
Yeah, it is. And so when a transmission comes in from another sub, you can press the C key and then click on the radio log to see.
Press C key and then press the what? Sorry.
C key and then radio log will give you a list of received radio messages.
Ah, okay. Nice. Like it. Right, I'm up to speed on that. M for map, C for communications.
Okay, and on the other side, there are two key pieces of equipment. The first being the gramophone, which gives us limited selection of in-game music.
Yeah, I probably won't be using that. And is the music licensed for YouTube, or were they just?
I can't say.
Yeah.
All I can say for certainty is if you play the music with the outdoor speaker, the bridge speaker on full volume, other ships will hear you and hunt you down.
Oh, really?
So destroyers can hear if you play the radio loud enough.
Oh wow, fair enough.
Or at least that's what the community says. I've not experienced it personally.
Are they winding you up?
I don't know. I believe it. It seems like the kind of things that the developers put in. And so finally we have the hydrophone station, which when you click on, you then have a wheel that you can sort of spin around to point the hydrophone in different directions. Because we're on the surface, you can't get anything at the moment.
Okay, so what I do is I'm going to the bottom here till I get the double arrows, left click and then kind of rotate, moving my mouth left and right.
Yeah, precisely so. And so yeah, the outer dial is the relative bearing, with 0 being the front of the ship.
Yes.
180. Yeah, and then the inner dial is the magnetic.
Okay. Very snuff.
On the right side, there's two dials. The first is the gain, which is sort of the amplification level of the audio.
Volume.
And so it's usually good to sort of turn that up until you can hear something.
Okay, fair enough. Yep.
So usually, like a contact that's beyond the horizon will have a gain of about 3 to 4. You'll begin to hear it. If you turn the gain too high, then it starts to saturate the sound. It makes sense once you experience.
Yeah.
Volume is self-explanatory.
Yep.
On the left side, there's two knobs labeled high pass and low pass.
Yep.
And they adjust which sounds sort of go through to the headset. So if you adjust the high pass, it affects what the lowest frequency of sound you can hear. So turning it up will get rid of the low frequency noise, like the ocean waves and slow propellers and stuff. With the low pass dial, that adjusts the highest frequency sound you can hear. So turning that down gets rid of high frequency sounds like torpedo, screws, and sonar.
Dang.
So for the most part, those dials aren't really worth playing with. Sometimes one thing I like to do is turn up the high pass a little bit to get rid of the screws, then I can just focus on the sonar from destroyers. But for the most part, it's not really important.
Is there any special magic numbers that we can share that would be optimal in your opinion? And Mike, yeah, feel free, bounce on, man.
Normally, I just keep both knobs full to the right. So yeah, 0 on the high pass and 22.
Nope, fair enough. I got you.
Not worth messing with them a lot.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, and that's basically it. I think in a few minutes we'll probably submerge, and then you can get a sense for what it actually sounds like.
Yeah. So that's everything there. That's in theory the whole boat then, yeah.
Yeah. So that's everything except up top.
Except what? Sorry.
Up top. So the conning tower at the bridge.
Okay, let's go. Conning tower. Did you just slide down that ladder?
I did. You can right-click to get off the ladder to step into the conning. And if you do it too soon, you go all the way back to the bottom. But you can also use it as a shortcut to get down.
Okay.
So yeah. So here in the conning tower, we have the attack periscope, which operates basically the same way as the observation periscope, with the addition that we can control the height using the W and A, the W and S keys to control that.
So attack periscope, W and S. Yep, and A and D rotate.
Mouse should rotate for you, I think.
Oh, hang on, there's a bucket load of ships in front of us.
No, this is going to be easy then.
They are bearing 3, 315.
All right, 315 relative. That's good to know.
That was on
And
yeah,
on the other side of the conning tower, we also have an engine telegraph and a rudder control.
rudder control, engine telegraph. Yep. And can I operate those from here, or?
Yep, those work perfectly fine.
So that should be A and D. W fixes that from what you were saying. W, yeah.
Yep. So this works the same as the one below, except there's no compass here, so we don't actually know what the final bearing is after you've turned.
Okay, fair enough.
And the other major thing is the torpedo data computer.
Oh yeah.
Which is a bit of a complicated mess, so we might.
No, looks easy. That. What are you talking about?
That's a lot of dials, but it works well actually. So yeah, upstairs I think you've already seen.
We've had a play upstairs. Yeah, we know where the. We'll come up anyway because oh, it's night time. Yikes!
Yeah, proper night attack.
So close the hatch. So that they are. Hang on, where's the Uzo? So like I said, they are literally rudder control Uzo. There's no bearing on this, interestingly.
Yeah, that's also a problem. Future features.
Is it?
I actually don't know. They may have done it on purpose. I haven't actually looked into why there's no bearings on the Uzo.
There we go. So I've put the ships. Yeah, the ship's left, so we need to go left slightly.
Looks like they're heading away from us, so I would recommend sort of racing to get in front of them.
There's no engine controls up here? There isn't any, is there?
No, no engine, just rudder.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pop down and speed us up a bit.
Yeah, let me just go down. Hypnotica 151. You do know someone who's got it now. I think Anaconda Gaming's also just about to get it, so I can right click. Yeah, right click, baby.
He's currently downloading it as we speak.
He is, yeah. I just read that. Happy days. So we see we need to run at them. So come over to the engine, telegraph, shift, hold down shift, does both. So that should now give us a right good spanking. And then if I come over to this bad boy here, up scope, baby. Cha-ching, observation periscope. What did I say? 180 was it? No, 280. My bad.
Did you turn us? Is it now 280?
No, I haven't turned this. It was 2. Let me see if I can find them. So they're now at a bearing of 310.
Alright, let me do some prep work here.
Yeah, a bearing is 305. I'm zoomed into the max as well. 298, 310. Yeah. Yeah, I'm downloading it now. I had it for a few days. You've had it for a few days and you just download it now. Dude, you suck. Let's have a look. We'll learn it first, guys. Let's learn how to play it first before we get out, and then what we'll do is we'll get our standard cheeky little spin on it, and we'll have some fun along the way as we do, and see how we get along.
Yeah, people don't think it's going to be plain sailing because it's not going to be.
No, no. Have I given up on U-Boat? Crombatch and 911, I certainly haven't given up on U-Boat. My game just booked out, and it's one of those where you thought, I'm going to start again, or do we look at something different? I put it to Twitch chat, and they wanted to look at Wolfpack, so here we are looking at Wolfpack. I certainly have not given up on U-Boat. I love the game. Sorry that I'm late again. PC issues. Crombatch, you suck. Just saying. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Appreciate you dropping on by. But at the same time, it adds a little bit of variety to my YouTube channel as well, so you guys can see, and we can all learn together. And I think that's the key. Like I said, I've literally never played this game before. It's took me 2 minutes to whack it on the stream. It really genuinely has. I quite like the camera in the top right. We'll see how the graphics turn out and how it goes. We'll put it on YouTube. Who knows, we'll learn it together, and before you know it, we might be in with teams of 5. We could actually have, you know, there's 35 of us in here, and if we've all got the game, we'll talk about a Wolfpack. That's disgusting. Yeah, I should see the battle I was in last night. It was very intense. I put it on YouTube. Nice. So I'm not quite sure what views it will bring in, but we shall see. So we're still looking at 2.9. There is one in front of us at 2.95. That's looking rather close. So how do we now turn so we're riding straight at them?
Yeah, now that is an interesting problem because it looks like they've turned away from us. And so it's possible that they've seen us and are now running away.
Oh, really?
And so it looks that way. So I can sort of present two options. The first is that we go in with the deck gun, guns blazing, which is satisfying but not very realistic. The other alternative is we contact, circle around, wait for them to sort of go back to their previous course, and then circle in and sneak in and do a proper torpedo.
What do you recommend? Mike in chat, my friend.
I don't know. I mean, there is some satisfaction of doing the gun run.
Well, I think in the name of science and in the interest of stream, the gun run is just the way forward.
Aye, Captain.
How many people can you have on one server? How many people can you have on one server? I'm guessing you can have
4 subs, I think. 20 people.
four subs, so 20 people. We could have TMTC's channel of 20 people. They should do a league over like who's the most efficient. Yeah. Where's that deck gun, man? Ladder. Guns are blazing.
Well, I'll put us on an intercept course.
Yeah, baby. Deck gun. What's the numbers around the outside of this deck gun, by the way?
Range.
Oh, I got
So,
it.
if you set an approximate range, then if you center the crosshairs on the ship at that range, you shoot them.
Okay. And how do we work out the approximate range? And why does...
That's an interesting challenge. I would put these guys at about 6,000 meters based on my previous experience.
So what is 6,000? Is that 6 or... No, it can't be 6.
60. No, so yeah, everything in the game, the distances are all in hectometers, units of 100 meters. So 6,000 meters is 60 hectometers.
La 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 la.
Mike, how are you, my friend?
That's great. How you doing, man?
Living the dream, man. Holy moly. Well, that just woke him up because his lights came on. Ooh, have it. Oh, middle mouse wheel as well,
Nice
guys.
hit. Nice hit.
Fire!
Oh shit, incoming fire. One of them has a gun.
Yep, seen. That's the one in front of me as well. That's a bit irate. Oh, I hit it though. So if I hit that, I'm going to go for 61 then. Fire!
Car shells on us as well.
Fire! Look at this. That's a hit. Nice. Good shot on the range, by the way. That was nice.
That was more luck than good, man.
Shh. You're live on stream and YouTube. Nailed it is the word you're looking for. Come on, come on, come on.
You might call that nailed it. I call that setting a dangerous precedent.
So it looks like we are overshooting it now, I think.
Yeah.
Let's drop this down now, because the splash is behind it. There we go, so let's do that. Let's go about 40. See where the splash is. Basically, the way I'm going to arrange this for those that there we go. You see how that was just this side the boat? So if that's this side the boat, I know I'm falling short, which means my range is okay. I can, in theory, what you do is then up it to 40 odd. See again there, so let's up it to 45, and let's just try and range it in like that. So fire. If you see a splash this side the boat, you're short, and if it's behind it, you're over. That's the simplest of terms. So that is not far off. Let's go to 49. 50. All glory from this engagement still goes to... oh, that's a nice shot. 50. We're on 50. So we've closed in 1,000 metres. Reload, reload. Did you get that, mate? All glory goes to you for this one. Yeah, it does. I agree. Oh, that's a nice hit.
Oh, very nice shooting.
So that's a bit short there, so let's just pop to 51. I think it depends where we are on the boat, if I'm honest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Kapow indeed! How many shots do they normally take? Oh, that was tame. That was just awful.
I don't know, 30 or 40 typically. On the bright side, they haven't simulated limited ammo yet, so we can afford to go ham.
Yeah, probably just as well. Because that's the way I'm rolling. Does Anaconda have much experience in the game yet? Mike?
That would be a negative.
Have you been watching the overview?
I've watched you for a few minutes here.
That's fine. So we're overshooting him again there, so let's just drop this down to 50. Nice steering on that ship on the helm, by the way. We're still overshooting, so let's drop it down to 47. Oh, that's a hit. Ooh, yeah. Let's keep these things going. As you can see him just coming in as well. Thank you for following. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate that. We should be following you. You're the one who's doing it all.
Wow, it's nice to have a streamer to show off my abilities.
Yeah, you're definitely showing it off. Have you got a channel? Have you got a channel? Do you stream yourself? Or?
No. I just I do my own thing.
Alright. Lone wolf. Yeah. Fire! Just... oh shoot, let's drop it down to 45, I think. In theory we should be getting a bit closer to it. Just overshot him again there. Let's see where these next ones go. That's a nice hit. Oh yes. Come on, come on. Fire. In the name of science, boys and girls. Oof. So that's actually quite... so yeah, we're still catching him, I think. Oh, smack. Depends, I think if I'm kind of a bit further down, let's drop to 41. Yeah, we're overshooting now. Let's drop to 40. See, we're just a bit short there on that one. Like I said, it all depends on where it goes. There we go, so we're a bit short on that one, so we'll up it to 41. Fire. So the question is, I think the question is to my community is, how often do you want me to stream this in comparison to U-Boat? Do you want it 75 to U-Boat, 25 to this, 50-50? Do you guys want to see more of this? Let's learn the game first and then see how it goes. Let's see if the community get the game, and then if so, we can have, like, in theory, some proper wolf packs where we all go on a hunt. That'll be interesting. We can write some guides as well, because let's face it, we've just had an amazing overview, and those guides must be out there somewhere.
I'm watching videos, right?
Oh yeah.
Harry's taught us in, what, 5-10 minutes? Would have taken us days to learn on our own. So.
Oh god, yeah, absolutely, yeah. But I'm really enjoying both. Whatever you play, my opinion. Yeah, I know, but my channel is it's well, I like to think it's for the community that we've created. So I appreciate that, Tutilla. We'll see how it goes. Did I just fall short there? You've definitely seen us now because that light is right on us.
Yeah, that's a spotlight, 100%.
Yeah, spotlights are intense in this game.
The one on the left has a spotlight on us as well.
Does he? That's a shot. I think I would like to see U-boat when there is a new update and mix it up with some Wolfpack also. Yeah, I get that. Like I said, I just literally just loaded in from yesterday on U-boat, and the crew's got scurvy, and I can't get rid of it, which is fine. I get that, but
I had a crew member today get tuberculosis.
oh, in fact, yeah, no, it's one of mine had. That's one of mine had. TB, yeah. Jesus, it spread a bit too quick. And then I couldn't get rid of it.
Spread. I was able
Oh, sunk.
Mike was sitting on the bottom of Scapa Flow when you got TV.
to, yeah.
So that's the one. That one's sinking, so we're done. Oh, hello.
I got joined in with you guys. Too late for that.
I think you joined the lobby, mate.
I'm in the lobby looking at the list. I see you on the friends list, but
Yeah, on the right, does it say, is there like a join button?
yeah, which one are you?
TMTC1 or TMTC?
I mean, what's the name of your lobby?
Well, it could be first.
Oh, yeah, I might have changed to first.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, say it again.
Firth, F-I-R-T-H, I think it is, possibly.
And password is...
TMTC in caps, mate. We will probably change that every stream as well, just in case there's people on YouTube we get swamped and stuff. You just never know. In theory, nobody might come. In theory, they may all come. You just never know. We'll figure it out.
First, F-I-R-T-H.
Yeah, I think he's there somewhere. Overshooting. Let's just drop that slightly.
You might have to change the distance setting on the left because
I did.
it tries to gate by.
Yeah, I changed it. Had to go worldwide.
I'd like to see a reload, but how reloaded this is, or a progress to reload. I mean, to be fair, you can hear it, I think. We're short on that, so let's go to 37.
Password.
TMTC caps.
Smoke coming off it.
Yeah. Can you set them on fire, or?
I think so, yeah.
And is there any way to change HEAP, or not in the game yet?
Not yet.
Well, there's time. We're overshooting, so let's just drop that to 35. Hold there.
Yeah, same. It just feels so immersive, at least to me.
It's very good.
And like when you're setting up like a real torpedo attack run, it's just people love it. It's so incredible.
Well, we'll figure that out in a minute, that's for sure. Mad Kicker joined the game. Alright, Mike, baby.
Joined as a radio man.
Yeah, busiest job in the game. Lazy slacker. It's just like, I got the radios. We're the only boat in here. I'm on it. So what boats are in the game?
You mean in terms of subs or like other ships?
Other ships.
So yeah, there's sort of a variety of generic merchant ships. There are 3 escort types at the moment: a sloop, a flower corvette, and a destroyer of some kind, a tribal light. They have the model for a Vogue carrier as well as a couple of planes, but they haven't actually appeared in the game.
Okay. Oh, just a bit off that. What's your opinion on the game? What's my opinion on the game? I think it'd be unfair to give an opinion at the moment. I'm enjoying it, as you can probably see, and I think this is not bad for our first crack at streaming it and our first crack at the whip. I don't think we're doing too bad. I don't think. Sometimes you just gotta have a bit of luck to find, like you said, this fella. Verf, thank you very much for your assistance, man. It's been greatly appreciated in every way, shape and form.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm just happy I popped up to Twitch at the right time.
Well, I'm happy to stream it. Like I said, it took me all of less than 2 minutes to actually set up a stream. It's got its own stream page now on my. It's got on my or scenes on my drop down. So, oh, that's just going to be accurate because he's turned. So we need to go up slightly. He's not looking in a good shape, him, to be honest. Is there any way to see its health?
No, he's getting real low in the water.
He is. You've got to say he's actually he's sitting low in the water.
Yeah. So at any time now, we'll see a little tonnage indicator in the top left corner of the screen.
Yeah.
When he's officially sunk, that pops up.
Okay. Mike, are you streaming or?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm showing yours to my channel.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that must be sunk.
Yeah, I mean he's going down, so we can just leave him to sink. I'm surprised it hasn't counted tonnage.
Holy moly, that's bright.
There it goes.
Did it? I didn't see that come up.
I
Yeah.
think it can pop up when you're on the gun.
This
Okay.
Try to see if you get a thing.
What's this thing? This thing.
will take us over our 15,000 tons.
Where is this? God, that is bright. That light, isn't it? Are you on the 88? Go on, give him some love on that thing. The boffer. Oh. Yeah, I'm enjoying it at the moment.
Yeah. So in the spirit of science, it's really interesting. The guy has a gun and he keeps shooting star shells. There's no actual like high explosive shots in us yet.
No. What is this here? That's a hatch. Nice. It's the winch. Are you on the deck gun, Mike? Go on, have a crack.
Yeah, I'm on the deck.
Give it a whirl. Oh,
I jinxed it. I did.
did we just take a hit?
We did. So I suggest you shoot it before it shoots us.
Yeah, Mike, shoot. W and S on the right hand side, Mike. Raises and lowers the elevation of the gun. Oof.
Ooh. That was close.
Oh,
I literally heard that go by. I was like, boom. I was like, yes. Oh, Mike, you need to be on point with this, my friend.
I want to die.
God, I think I jinxed us.
Oh, we died.
Oh,
Oh, we suck. Damn it.
Need to die.
There's no gimp suit. Right, yeah, but now we can play. Now we can play for real. Now we can play for real. How's that? Why is you? Yeah, we're dead. The host is disconnected. Right, let's get out. Let's. Yeah, we're good. Are we leaving? Let's leave. Let's leave. All leave this lobby. Did I click leave the lobby? Oh, the host.
Yeah. Just reset it, 'cause then we'll get a new mission.
Yeah, so let's leave the lobby, and then that's it. It's all gone now, isn't it? So what I'll do is I will new lobby to everyone. Password will remain the same. TMTC. Excellent, TMTC. Thanks, Lowen. What for, my friend? I have no idea what for.
So I suggest putting it into another night mission if we're going to do a torpedo run. It's less likely that they'll see us.
Overcast, foggy. Where do I get night from? Oh, time.
Time, yeah.
But do we see them, or is it just as difficult?
It's a little more difficult, but we have better visibility than they do.
Okay, let's leave it at 12 minutes past 4 then. Yeah.
that's
Tortilla just tipped £2. Tortilla, thank you so much for that tip, my friend, of £2. That is gratefully appreciated. Thank you so much. So, let me just come over here and read the notice, because let's face it, I always suck at reading these darn things, guys. Another successfully botched patrol. Thanks, dude.
Hey, give me a second for your start. I need to change my name.
Change your what?
My name.
Yep. What are you going to call it to?
It might be another botched patrol, but we don't have to put bananas on the boat.
Who's that, Blue? Is that Blue? Blue, is that you? You sound really quiet, dude, coming through.
Really?
Yeah. Up your output a little bit, man.
Yep.
So if we need a silver lining, I mean, we scienced that. We now know that if we get too close, that's when the HE starts coming.
We scienced, and it's always in the name. If you ever used in any of my streams, we do a lot of stuff in the name of science. Yeah, a bit hard to hear on stream as well. Yeah, so there you go, Blue. Just turn yourself up, my friend.
How about that?
That is sexy. Your voice made me
Nice.
shiver in excitement.
Hey everybody, and welcome to DMTC's fail stream on Wolfpack, where we will all die horribly.
We successfully checked the inability to maintain buoyancy of our ship. That's what we did. We also successfully shown the fact that we couldn't dodge some shells. Are you ready now, Mike?
Sure.
Sure. Right, let's do this. Start game.
I've been dying all day, so this won't be anything different.
Right, I'm captain. That's the rules. Dum da dum. Navigator is Firth. Blue Jester is on the helm. Mike is radio man or dive officer.
What the heck? I'll try to radio.
Right, so no one is the dive officer. Okay, we all suck. We're going to be staying on the surface. So I will. I'll blow ballast then, or what you call it. I'll make it submerge the boat.
I'll be the diver.
Are you being the dive man? Right, ready to go?
I know how to find the bottom, really.
I can find the bottom as well. Right, happy days. Let's go. Do we go? I am going to up periscope. Let's see if we can get a vision on what's coming in. Leading with the incompetence. This is what's called the blind leading, the absolute blind. Observation periscope.
Yeah, so I got to hit ballast tanks on both sides. Freaking.
Oh, dude, stop your whinging. Crack on.
Trying to find the dive.
Contact bearing 230-ish.
230-ish. Seen. Looking at 1, 2, 3. 3 ships that I can see. How did you pick that up on the Uzo?
No, I'm on binoculars.
Yeah, on the Uzo upstairs.
I scroll to use your binoculars as well.
Okay, let's set a course for that then, boys and girls.
Ready on helm?
Where's the dive station?
Who's on helm?
What was the bearing?
230, please.
230.
30 relative.
Anybody know where the dive station?
Yeah, so the dive planes are, Mike, you come over to this one here. Let me just show you, rather than do it. This is the aft ballast vents.
Oh, so I got to do both of them.
Oh, so yeah, you do the fore and aft, and then there is one up here, wherever it's gone. Where are you, stinker? So, yeah, it's over here, I think. No, where is it? Hang on. Oh, here it is. I'm getting mixed up. Negative tank, and see you got this one here, negative tank pressure valve, and the negative tank. So So you just let the water out, you let the water in, or let the air out and lets the water in. That's how you crash dive, basically.
Yeah, don't use that during a normal dive.
No.
230 set.
Thank you, sir. Scope up.
One down.
No, not yet. Let's just keep going. Let's see how far we are. We should be heading towards them now, he says. Where is the front? So that's the back of the boat. Where's the front of the boat? Give me the front of the boat.
So I think we need to talk about relative versus magnetic bearing. The periscopes all run on relative bearings, where 0 is the front and 20 is the back. But all the compasses run on magnetic.
Oh, okay. So I want a relative bearing, not a magnetic bearing then. So where
That's what you would report when you see something from the periscope.
So I don't see them. Where are they now then?
About 270 relative.
270 relative. Yeah, so let's bring the front of the ship so we're running at them, because they look like they're running away from me. Yeah, keep going, keep turning the ship. I'll call it when we're kind of on our way. Don't forget the dive planes also. Yeah, we do need to do the dive planes also.
Going down.
Not yet, my friend.
Oh, come on. I need something to do.
Just chill the fudge out, man.
Come on. Let me do it. Let me do it.
Keep going. Beautiful. Definitely foggy.
Oh, uh-oh.
You pressed it, didn't you? I can hear the water going in, you stinker. Too late now.
I was trying to open the door.
Yeah, my Harris. There we go.
270 will give me a bearing of 090.
That's where you want to be, about there, I think. Let's go that way. That's perfect. Stay at that. Let's level the rudder off. Because in theory, they're going that way. Where's my little scope thingy? Where is it? Right, let's take it down, my friend. Let's go periscope depth, Mike. Can we still catch them at periscope depth?
Probably not.
No.
Wow, we'd have to burn basically the whole battery, because they're ways in front of us and heading basically away from us.
Oh, okay. Service the boat, Mike.
Come on, pick up your phone.
I'll close this one. There we go. I'll close this one. Right, that's it. So that should be closed and closed. And then how do we service the boat?
Yeah, that one.
Right. Let's get us up there, Mark. We should still be chasing them down then. Full speed ahead.
Aye, aye.
Hey, you take all the fun out.
Never want to hear uh-oh from the dive. Yeah, you never want to hear uh-oh from the dive officer. What was that little ting ting?
Full speed ahead.
Oh, okay. I was like that. I'll turn the compressor on. There we go. So that's the air going up there, look.
So yeah, the max is 200, right?
Yeah, so we're just about 180. PSI should be about 210 apparently. That'll do. Compressor's done then. So in theory, so how are we going to catch these now then? Very difficult.
Yeah, so my recommendation would be if you circle around them, try and maintain a reasonable minimum distance, circle around, get in front, and then dive and wait for them to come back. It's a bit slow, but it gives us really good odds of a successful attack.
Okay.
It's easier to attack them as they cut across us rather than us firing from the rear, I guess.
Oh god, yeah. You need.
You always
Yeah,
want to be shooting to their sides. Yeah.
it's easier to get a broadside, isn't it? So we need a. Let me see if I can give us a bearing where we're going to get in front or round.
It's a crappy spot for this damn periscope.
Yeah. Where are we now? So we are still running at them. So let's go left to about 340-ish.
So that's 60, okay.
Let's do it. When I was on board subs in the engine room, we said there was 3 things you never wanted to hear: the reactor operator say "oops" or "sh," and what the hell was that? I suppose that's a fair assumption. Yeah, I think that'll do us, mate. Where are we? Yeah, I think that's. How do we accelerate time now?
Yeah.
Now is when we ask Mike to give us a jaunty tune and a dance.
Yeah, Mike, over to you. Give us a jaunty tune and a dance, my friend.
I'm not the radio man, my friend. Radio man quit.
Radio man's out of here. So, is that... How do I raise and lower the periscope?
Attack or observation?
Oh, what, sorry?
Which periscope?
Standard, OBS.
Ops only. Oh, there's the switch beside the nav cable.
Oh, that's it. It's either up or it's not. Fair enough then. Well, it is night time, so that's fine. I'm going to go up. I think I'm going to go up top then, just to get some view and...
Captain.
So this actually reminds me, a couple of good tips is that having the observation scope up increases our visibility because we're taller, and also having the white light on with the hatch open makes us more.
Oh, okay.
Somebody keeps opening it.
Oh, well, in fact, it is night time as well, isn't it? So we...
Got the red light.
There you go. Nailed it. We're on. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, hang on. Mistakes were made. Oh, there you go. Just get there. Just drop the. Get there. Get off. Get on the damn hatch. Just get off. I'm trying to get up. God, you suck.
I'm piecing this together with my mind. All I can hear is you say stop it and
No means no, Michael. What's the squeaking sound?
Periscope.
Oh yeah. Just nothing going up down.
Captain, you are in desperate need of a shave.
Just, yep, it's my man look. Man look. And you are absolutely right. I am in desperate need of a shave.
Hey, what's that?
How are we looking now? I think it's time to start to turn us right slightly, isn't it?
I'd give it another 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Seems
Wow,
like
that's
an
it.
amusing
So-
game. Crombatcher, I'll let you know the successful outcome. Does anybody know how to shoot the torpedoes?
I can run some tutorials on that, yeah.
Say again,
I
sorry?
think-
I can give a torpedo tutorial once we get closer.
Yeah, that sounds like a bit of a plan, to be fair. Anti-aircraft gun? Yeah.
in my mind's eye I just picture a big red button.
Hey, y'all think
This would be amazing. First stream to actually sink a ship would be amazing. I'm not saying we're ready yet to join other people's games, but
How hard is it to do the manual TDC at night?
Well, it's pretty manageable most of the time.
Good.
It's basically no harder at night than during the day, which is to say it's still hard.
This will be a great watch on YouTube. There's a real tutorial value here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think you're right. Very brief guide. Do you know what? I'm almost tempted to just cut that bit out actually.
Yeah.
So we'll have the full stream, but then cut the first bit out. So we can always have that as like a tutorial, fast overview of the boat. Yeah, cut it. Yeah. So like we did with U-boat, have a fast overview of the boat and stuff, and then possibly in-depth guides after.
Yeah, for someone who doesn't have a channel first, you kind of did that expertly, to be honest.
Thank you.
It felt really good. It was very to the point. And
Yeah, it's short, it's brief, it's to the point. It gets the information across. Less is more in some cases. I think you're right.
yeah,
I've done a lot of new player tutorials since I started. I joined like the day after this game came into early access.
Okay, so you're my equivalent of U-boat. That's some good stuff, man.
Mike, when you change the speed, if you hold shift when you do it and click, it will change both the port and starboard at the same time.
Oh, what? Weren't you watching a tutorial, Mike? God, you dude. Look at that little periscope. Are we in a position where we can be rotating at this stage?
Yeah, probably.
Is somebody cooking? I've heard it's always important during a talk pack. Doctor, Doctor Fans, I don't even think someone is cooking, to be honest. Not yet, anyway.
Burn us some eggs, Mike.
Nobody burns the eggs on this boat. I'm just telling you, you will get shot. Rudder control. I mean, I can do rudder control from here to try and get us a position.
If you want, I'm on rudder as well. It's whatever you fancy.
No, you crack on, mate.
So right.
Yeah, let's just start a real slow arc, I think.
Oh, someone's turned on the radio.
Yeah, I think that'll do. That'll do, mate. Let's just have a real slow, because we're trying to loop round, aren't we, really? Because at some point we need to be far enough away on the left-hand side where we can overtake them.
So I've just got it set on about 4 degrees.
I think that's
probably correct. Yeah.
They don't have a kitchen. Kind of lame things.
I would probably go less than 4, mate. If I'm honest, I would just literally stop it there.
All right.
Yeah, let's run in front of them now.
Because now we should be, like I said, be able to run past them. I'm not too sure if we're a bit too close here, if I'm honest.
It's a bit marginal, but I think we're okay.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna put us a little bit out to the left. I think I'm uncomfortably close here because I can see their smoke trail, so they may be able to see ours. And we've got a big bright moon there.
We gotta die.
No, we can't catch them yet, Mike. That's the problem. We're trying to come past them or slip. It's almost like the base leg on an aeroplane, isn't it? You got to go past it before you come back to it.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're actually in a good position now to run a target identification tutorial if you'd like.
Well, that sounds a bit sexy. Hang on a minute.
Alright, I guess all hands who want a tutorial on deck.
Up here on deck.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do this with binoculars.
Oh, can we? Go for it. Let me just put, one sec, what I'm going to do is let me just tab out, I'm going to put a marker on my YouTube, on my M-A-R-K-E-R marker. There we go. You guys don't see it, but on my Streamlabs, if you type in chat/marker, it works for me. What it does is it puts a line on your video, so it saved me searching for this line. Then we can go through it, but go ahead, young sir. How do I get what's binoculars, by the way?
Scroll wheel up.
Scroll wheel up, scene, thank you.
Alright, so now that you've marked it, I better do a good job, right?
Yes, absolutely. No pressure.
Alright, step 1 is to press C and then
C.
click on the ignition manual.
Say again, C. Yes.
Yeah, C Charlie button on the keyboard.
Yep.
And then click on Recognition Manual and then
Yep.
Merchants.
Yep, seen.
And so now there are several sort of criterion we want to use to figure out what kind of ship we're looking at. And so next step is to click out of that, I guess, press C to close it, and pick your target ship.
So let's all go for the one furthest on the left-hand side, yeah?
Yeah, that's the closest one, so it should be easiest.
Yep.
And I'm just going to straighten out the rudder quickly, because I think we're in a good angle.
Yep. I can do it from here, I think. Yep, that's fine.
Okay, so the first thing to look for is where is the funnel? Is it in the middle or is it in the aft?
1 sec, middle wheel. So the funnel is at the aft, on the one I'm looking at. Yep.
Yeah, so you can click into the manual or C again, and then under engine placement at the top, you can press aft.
Yes.
Okay, and so then the second criterion we can use is the superstructure,
Yep.
which is sort of the buildings visible above the deck.
Yep.
And there are three options. Split means there's sort of two features visible, usually one in the aft and one in the amidships.
Yep.
Composite means you only see one block of structure.
Yep.
And passenger means it runs most of the length of the ship.
Okay. So I see one in the middle.
Yeah, but there's also some stuff by the funnel there, isn't there?
Ah, okay, so that's classed as a split, yeah?
Yeah.
So the white, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, understood, so that's a split. Yep.
So technically the next step is islands, but I don't consider islands to be very reliable. So I go straight to looking at the masts. And so the idea is to write out the placement of the masts and the funnels from front to back. And technically king posts, but I'll come back to those in a minute. So on this ship, I can see funnel, or sorry, mast, funnel. Do you see the three masts on that ship?
I see two, I just see mast.
So there's a kind of a radio mast in the middle.
Ah, yes, sorry, I see mast, superstructure, mast, funnel, mast.
I think I got it.
Yeah, so there's that faint little radio tower. So this one would be mast, funnel. And so under masts, you would type in F.
Oh. Yep. Yep.
And that should narrow it down to just a couple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
So I would recommend not selecting anything with the islands. Just click on unspecified.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
And here, the trick is to figure out what kind of masts match up. So we know that middle one is like a radio tower. It's very sort of sparse.
Oh, hang on, why have I gone back to loads of masts?
Masts-
It's because I need to tick the MF. Yep, okay, I got it, that's me.
Yeah, so we need to identify what kind of masts we have. So in the front, we have kind of a big tall one.
Yep.
In the middle, we have sort of this wispy little radio one. And in the back, we have sort of this spidery one, the different crane.
See, I'm not seeing the little one then. I'm just seeing one white one on the left-hand side. Looks like a superstructure. And then the split one.
Yeah, it looks like you might have your gamma set a little bit lower than mine, just looking at the screen.
Yeah, okay.
Try with the Uzo, it gives you a little bit more magnification.
Let's see if I can find it now. There it is, got it. Yes, I can see it, but only just. Yeah, only just. So
Yeah.
mast, light radio mast. Okay.
Yeah. And so then clicking into the manual, we need to find one of the ships that's
So
visible there,
mast.
that has that kind of configuration.
Mast. Funnel. I'm missing an M. There we go. Mast. Thank you, Dr. Fance. Triple M. So that's mast. So that. Heavy freighter type 45 I'm going for.
Yep, that's what I identified with that.
That's what I got as well.
Confirmed.
Right.
How do we mark that then? Oh, there we go. Just click it, yeah?
Click into it.
Heavy freighter type 45 is displacement 6363 tons, length 124 metres, draft is 6 metres, beam 20 metres, speed 13 knots, mast height 35 metres.
Yeah, and so if you get out of the recognition manual and press M to pull up the map, you'll see I've made a notation on the map to remember that, because the game doesn't remind you of that.
Okay, yeah. So do we need to now dive the boat and start running in on our? Because I think we are not. I think we're looking pretty good there.
Yeah, we're pretty good. I think we can get a little further ahead. We can also spend that time identifying the other two targets.
Okay. Dr. Sabotage, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Crikey only knows why you would want to do that at this stage, because I suck at this game. We will get better, I promise. So we've identified that one. I'm going to identify that.
The middle one's kind of hard, to be honest, right now.
They're crossing each other for me, so I'm kind of going for the one at the back. So the one at the back looks like a mast funnel to me.
Yep. Aft engine.
Yeah, so we're talking merchant, aft engine placement. Is it split? So I'm just going to go.
I think so, yeah.
Did I say?
No, it's opposite, because there's no structure in the middle.
No, I was looking at the wrong ones.
Did I say mast funnel?
Yeah.
Yeah, mast funnel. See, oh god, there's loads of mast funnel. But it's either going to be but doesn't it look like two radio masts? God.
No, because it's those two spider masts.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I call them, radio masts, two spider masts. So potentially a type 25, type 49, or a type 56. No, it's not that one. Islands. Let's try that. Islands, where is it? Island is aft. Island is definitely aft.
No, so I have to explain islands. So islands are little bits of like hull that go above the main hull line.
Oh, okay.
And so you can see sort of like on the front of that ship, it kind of like there's a bit that kind of projects up a little bit higher.
Yep.
So that would be a front island.
Oh, okay.
It also has an aft island because it looks like sort of the dark hull is also a bit higher.
Yeah. Just don't comms for everybody now. Yeah.
Yeah. So the middle is smooth, so there's no middle island.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna leave islands unrecognised because that's yeah, so let's leave islands unrecognised, that's fine. Happy with that. Let's tick them all. So it's composite, it's got an after engine placement, mast is MMF, and ship type is still unspecified, so I still don't know what type that is.
Type 45.
Hello Admiral Lisa, you going for type 45?
That's what I say it is. One in the front right here. Type
Yeah, the nearest one is, yeah.
I don't know what that one at the back is, to be honest.
That's a tricky one. That took me a minute too.
Yeah, I'm going for, based on the fact that it's got kind of the two starburst, as I call them, like radio masts where I'm from. It's not that, it's
type 9. No.
I'm going for a type 49 on that, actually.
Medium tanker 49. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, happy days. Medium tanker 49, displacement 7594 tons, length 117 metres, draft is 6 metres, beam 19 metres, speed is 11 knots. Happy days. And then, so that should, like you say, that should put that on the map now.
I've written it down just for reference.
Oh, okay. You have. Do you normally write it down or not?
That's something that I do. Not all captains or crew decide to do that.
Okay, fair enough then.
I just like having those numbers easy reference.
Yeah, fair enough. God, this I don't like this who's out the front. So this is the last one here is on the left hand side. That's got an engine aft again. Looks like a freighter. So let's go back to that one. Merchants, yes. Engine placement is aft.
I think it's mast, funnel. I think there's 3 masts.
I can't tell, but I know that there's one thing that isn't a mast. So I didn't mention king posts, which is the other thing. So a king post is like a pair of posts, quite large, and so that big mast-like thing that's sort of just in front of the midships. That is a king post, and we're seeing sort of the left and the right side of it because we're not perfectly side on.
So that's K for king post.
So K for king post. So that looks like there's something. Yeah, I think I see a mast in the very bow. So I would call that a mast king post mast.
So MKM I would go for on that, yeah?
And then the funnel at the back.
Yeah, so MKM really? MKM F. So we're looking at hang on. So that narrows it down to me to 3 ships.
Type 3, 33, 55.
Yep.
Type 3, 33, 55. Oh. Mast K M F. What did you say it was?
3, 33, or 55.
Yes. Yeah, it's definitely one of those.
I think it's a 55.
Let's have a look.
I agree.
Confirm.
So that's kind of got a step in the funnel there, hasn't it, at the back? Step in the funnel.
Yep.
There. So that little step there. So that's, yeah, I go for type 55. I agree. Doctor, thanks. I think you can play alone, but it's hard to. Yep. Is it only co-op? Oh, I'm not too sure.
They're talking about adding bots to fill in the empty crew positions, but that's not implemented yet.
Okay. So I think we're looking pretty reasonable, guys, if I'm honest, to go and start an attack run on this.
Yeah, at the very least we can start angling it.
We are turning the boat. Full right rudder. Let's bring it in. Ooh, let's do this, boys. Let's do this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this about there actually. W resets it. There we go. So we're running in well. I think it's time to head on down, boys.
Dive officer.
Is it time to go? Is it time to go under? Do we reckon? Or shall
We can also run decks awash for a little while.
decks awash? Mike, do you know how to do decks awash, my friend? Do you know what? That mast there is much more easier to see in the in the normal observation periscope.
On the back.
Yeah, so I think it's better to use the observation periscope. Sorry, yeah, the normal periscope, yeah.
I think we've also gotten closer to it, which helps.
Yeah. Yeah, someone's cheating with his gamma flipped up to 900, aren't they?
Schneller.
So what happens, I know this is a thing, what happens if we launch torpedoes at 1? Do the other ones become alarmed and...
Yes, if we score a hit, then the others will begin to dodge.
Okay. And Matt, you need to do the voice acting since there is no automatic captain yelling orders. Schneller, schneller! Yeah, I should do. Well, somebody wanted first person play. Damn, you got it. You got it.
Okay, we're not going down.
We're not going down.
I've opened it back.
So the front is open. And the
Yes. Okay, so we're at neutral buoyancy because both of them are full. So now you have to go down on the planes to get us down.
Okay, so I'll close the vents now then, because there's no point.
Also, we should switch to diesels, otherwise or to electrics, otherwise we'll flood.
Yeah. I'll do you.
Oh yeah. If you don't switch, then you'll flood and you don't have any engines for about 30 seconds.
Okay, electric engines.
Electric set.
Thank you.
Do I need to switch back to full speed now?
It'll remember your speed setting, I think.
Okay, that's cool. Set to electric. So down on the dive planes.
So yeah, so Paris. So just deck front.
A and D. Or left and right on the arrow keys for the rear.
Yeah, I think it's A and D, mate. There you go. Oh, one just moved. Someone just moved. That's the aft one, Mike. I just used the forward one, unless you know what you're doing with that. I ain't got a Scooby. I think it's got to be down, hasn't it? Down. Facing down is going to...
Yeah.
Facing down, yeah, so if they both face down, you should... Down is down and up is up, basically, Mike. So that facing down 10, and then the same as the front, if you do the one on the front as well.
Yeah, I don't know how you get to the front.
Left and right key.
A and D, is it, Mike?
Yeah, A and D, and left and right keypad. There you go.
There you go. So yeah, down is down. There you go. So that, in theory, should take us down. Yeah, there you go. Could you see the dive plane controls there going? 6 meters. I think that's how that works.
Yep, 6 meters.
The periscope depth is anywhere from about 11 to 15 meters.
Okay.
Okay.
It has to be about like 11 to 12 if you want the observation scope to work, because the observation scope's not as tall.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't show it's going down.
Yeah, it's not showing it's going down. Have we
Our
got...
engines have stopped, so I think we have to set a speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
All ahead, flank, sir. There we go. Sweet.
That is electric still, right?
Yes.
I feel like, yeah.
Oh god, yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah, good. I didn't want the gas install. I was just worried for a second.
So let's have a look. So in theory, is it F a flashlight? Yeah, look at that. There's our kilowatts there. So that tells us how much battery power we have remaining.
Right. I'll
Also,
keep an eye
G
on
will
that as
change
well.
flashlight color.
Say again, sorry.
The G key will change your flashlight color.
Oh, that's a bit sexy. Look at that green. What's green for?
Won't blind people in it.
Nice. God, we must be so schneller, schneller. Absolutely right. Let's get going. Let's crack on.
I'll keep an eye on the kilowatts for you, Captain.
Yes, sir. We are still moving. We should be moving forward. They are about 20 degrees to us at the moment because I kind of set the boat up. So yes, we're still moving forward, but in theory we should be able to catch him.
So how deep we want?
You could still buy these flashlights in Germany. Really?
How deep are we going?
11 to 12 meters.
You're currently at 6. I'll let you know when you get up to.
Down scope. She's going down.
Have we closed the ballast tanks? Yeah.
Yes, I've closed the ballast tanks. Yeah.
Sweet.
See, it was just at about 10 and it went right back up.
Yeah, I think you have to kind of hold it there, Mike, don't you? I think.
9. 10.
There we go. That'll do you, Mike.
11. There you go.
So yeah, you have to keep an eye on it. It's a little bit unstable. It likes to float upwards if you don't pay attention.
Yeah. So
I actually got us sunk last weekend by not paying attention. We accidentally drifted up right in front of the destroyer.
Ah, yeah, that's probably not smart. So that's at 12 meters now, Mike, because you're still going down. So you definitely need to reset those bow planes. Is it W or something like that to reset it, or
Z. So
Z?
the front.
Z, mate.
That's it. Perfect. We're stable at 12 meters and a bit.
Nice. Happy days. TMTC, any bugs yet, Markley? I haven't seen any bugs in this at all. None. Not one, which is rather interesting. And the fact we've still got 46 viewers, where on earth did you guys come from? Holy moly! Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're doing fantastic. This is our first time literally ever we've played this game. I kid you not. U-bot drives me nuts. Yeah, this is Wolfpack, our first look at. Downloaded the game. That there is Anaconda Gaming, so that's Mike. Blue Jester is Blue Jester in chat. And then where's my other man gone? He's ran off. There he is. That there is Firth. Firth is just a legend that's basically given us a complete overview of the submarine, telling us how to play the game, showing us he's basically just giving us a walkthrough. Absolute gentleman. Can't say thank you enough to him.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Thank you, sir. You underestimate our sneakiness. I do underestimate your sneakiness. You bunch of sneaky beakies. So yeah, feel free. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I know it's a little bit serious at the moment. We will peter that down once we get a little bit better. But the sense of humour will kick in. It's a learning curve for us, as it is for you guys. So the entertainment level will sneak up dramatically, as it always does. But feel free to hit that follow button. What I will do, same again before, feel free to hit the YouTube. We've been playing a lot of U-boat. People tend to swap between the 1 and the 2. So if you're interested in U-boat, I have played it to death. Loads of YouTube videos on it, loads of guides on it, and I'll potentially do the same to this as well. So by all means, feel free to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and we'll see how we get on. This, like I said, this is literally our first game. We're figuring it out together. Job's good.
We've just dropped below 8 kiloamp hours.
8 kiloamp hours. Okay, that's fine.
Range to target is about 4.5 kilometers now.
How do you know that?
I can teach you.
Woohoo!
Teach me, senpai.
Alright, you want to come up here to the attack periscope?
Why can I not see on my observation periscope? Are we too deep?
Possibly, yeah, that's probably.
Mike, you suck.
Yeah, we're down to 14. Up on the bow planes just a little bit.
So that is a bit of a challenge, right? I'm just going to go and figure out how on earth we do this. Little guy has subscribed on YouTube. Thank you so much for doing that, young sir. I appreciate that. Right, mouse button to get off on there. Do I need to go on the attack periscope? Yeah. Okay, attack periscope. Zoomed in. Yes, I am.
So I think we should target the ship in the middle, which is the
level out.
Type 45.
The target of what? Sorry.
Should be in the middle if memory serves.
So is this the one that's got like the H in it? What did you say? Was it the K? Or not? Because they appear to be crossing over on my
King
screen.
Post. No, the one in the King Post is the one on the left.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm with you.
Right.
Yep. Looking at the same target.
Yeah. Okay. So that is our heavy freighter Type 45. It is the biggest, so I think it's the one that's most worthy of being sunk.
Yep.
So now that we know what it is, we can try to estimate the distance.
Okay.
So before we do that, if you press C,
C. Yes.
So we know that it has a. If you click back into the recognition manual and type in type 45 under ship type.
Merchant under ship type here.
Yeah.
Type 45. Did you say?
Yes.
Yeah, that's done nothing. Oh, it's because that's because.
Yeah. So select that and then deselect all the other options on the various.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Heavy freighter type 45. Yep.
Yeah. So if you clicked into it, its mast height is 35 meters.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we can click on the distance table on the top.
Yeah. Yes.
So this table allows us to calculate distances, and we need two pieces of information: the mast height, which is the various rows, and how high the ship appears in the periscope, which is the colors.
Okay.
And we also need to know whether we're zoomed in or zoomed out.
So I'm zoomed in.
Yeah. Okay. So now using the tick marks along the left side of the periscope view, you need to measure the height from the water line to the highest mast.
That would be 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 3.
Okay. So
3.
now you click into the distance table with C.
Yep.
So it's 3 center radians tall, and it's 35 meters. So we go on, since we're zoomed in, we use the table on the right.
Yes, and I see 36. So 47-ish. Because I see a 34 or a 36. I don't see a 35.
Yeah. So we have to kind of guesstimate sort of in between that.
46.5.
Yeah. So that's the distance in hectometers. So that's 4.6 kilometers.
Ah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Obviously.
So now I can set that range on the torpedo computer now.
Okay.
Type 7 doesn't have a steady on, or I don't think any of the German subs had one.
Nah, so you have the tick marks on the periscope view. I don't know how realistic.
I think it's fairly, from what I've read.
Okay. Happy days.
Yeah, so we're basically going to have to continue repeating that procedure constantly as we get closer to it.
Ah, okay. Yep. Fair enough.
So now I guess jumping into the rest of the torpedo tutorial. So there are basically 3 main variables we need to know, which is their range, their speed, their angle on bow.
Yep.
And I guess we also need the bearing, so 4 pieces.
Okay.
So if you want to step out and look at the torpedo computer, I'll just give a quick run through of the dials.
Yep. Go for it. Hang on. Okay.
Yeah, so you click it. So most importantly is on the right, the 3 dials. So on the top right, we have angle tracking.
Yeah.
That slaves the bearing to the different periscopes.
Okay.
So I've rotated it to AP, which is attack periscope.
Yes.
And then also observation periscope or
Yep.
the Uzo.
Okay. Yep.
Below that is torpedo tube 1 through 5 or salvo shot.
Okay. Yep.
And then below that is the various salvo shot options, which tubes you want to use.
Okay.
Okay, and then in the main part, most of the dials are labeled, so they're straightforward. So at the center top, we have target speed. So we'll do a speed measurement and then set that.
Yep.
Torpedo depth we can adjust as long as we don't go under the boat.
Yes.
And so actually, we should go back into the identification manual, the C key,
It's
and look at what the draft of that target is.
5 meters, I believe. 6 meters, that one.
Yeah, 6. So I want to set the torpedo depth to be, slightly below that number, so that we don't go under the ship, because we don't have magnetic detonators yet.
Yeah, 5 meters.
So 5 meters. Yeah, you can set torpedo depth 5 meters.
Hang on then. So I set the torpedo depth to. Is it just? Is that in meters? Is it? So 5 meters. Yeah.
And so now we can just set that and forget it.
Yep.
So the range dial is the range in hectometers again, and so that's basically just the number that we get from the distance calculation that we just.
So that goes back to 4.
Well, we measured it as about 45.
It's 40. Yeah, sorry, it's 40. So it was already set. My bad. Let me put it back. Yeah.
Yeah. So the length is usually the length of the target ship, and that's only used for the torpedo spread option. So that determines how separated the different torpedoes are if you do a salvo shot.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
And so below is the angle on bow. So that is the angle of the target ship, but basically our view of the target ship.
Okay.
And so we see it going from, well, we know that we're on the target's left, right? Because we see the target going from right to left.
Yes.
And we're about 90 degrees on, so we've positioned ourselves really well.
Yeah.
So angle on bow is right 90,
That's not
left 90.
Yeah. Say again, Mike. Sorry.
That's not 90. I think that's 270.
Yeah, they've changed positions. Yeah, it's about 70 now.
There, yeah, about 70.
Yeah, that looks good. And so basically at this point, all we need to do is keep updating the range until we feel we have we're in a good position. Oh, we haven't done speed yet. Okay. Yeah, so we should get back on tech.
Back on the TAC periscope. Yes.
Okay. So set the front, like the crosshairs on the very front of the ship, and when you do that, press the T key and then do not move the periscope.
I've actually lost the ship we're shooting at. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Press the what? Sorry. T.
Okay,
Got it.
So yeah, put the crosshairs right on the front of the bow and press T, and then do not move the periscope.
Oh, hang on then. How do I reset that? Oh. So it wants to be at the waterline, I reckon then.
It doesn't actually matter. Just do the front.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to time how long it takes to move the ship to move from the front to the back. And this is actually not going to work because we're moving. So actually, we should stop our ship before we do.
Oh, do we? Stop the boat.
Aye.
Yeah, because our own motion.
I think you had that.
Somebody check the angle on bow, because apparently I set it to 85. Should be 70.
I'll fix it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, chat. Legends.
Just be careful, Matt, because they're kind of melded together a little bit. It's difficult to see the bow on the other.
Yeah, I can see it, mate. I got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, we should be good now. So yeah, you can start your measurement and see how long it takes the boat to cross the
One sec.
crosshair.
I'll let the boat cross the front of the bow and starting the clock. Let's have a butchers. See how it goes.
So while we are timing, I will look up the length of the ship in the manual, and it says it is 124 meters long.
Okay. That is a fair old beast of a ship. Oof. Okay, we're just coming up probably in the next 5 seconds, I would imagine. There we go, 38 seconds.
Alright, so this is where we have to have a calculator or do some maths. So to get the speed, it is the length, which I said is 124, divided by the time in seconds, which you said is 38.
Yes, sir.
And then we multiply by 2 to get the speed in knots. And I have my calculator handy, so that's coming out at about 6.5 knots.
Okay.
So I will set that on the TDC.
There we go.
Okay, can you do another distance measurement?
Distance measurement is, we are looking at, I think that's 4. Looking at 4. 4, so that was at 3. 4. And what was it?
35.
35. So it's at 37 now, sir. 3,700.
I think we should probably bring the engines back up and get a little closer.
Full speed ahead, please, sir.
Aye. Full speed ahead.
Thank you.
5 kiloamp hours.
That's not a lot.
No, we've burned through almost half our battery already.
Yeah, that's not a lot. Yeah, that's not a lot at all, is it?
I'll let you know the speed we're getting out of this.
Yeah, we are sucking our way through this battery power. Look at that. Holy moly. Is there any way to recharge it or not?
Yeah, once we're on the surface with the diesels running.
Only diesels. Yeah, stable. But we're too close now, aren't we?
Probably. Actually, I think they may have seen our periscopes because it looks like they're turning away.
Really? Periscope's down.
The attack periscope's still up.
Oh.
7.1 knots.
Yeah, if you look on the periscope, they're heading away from us now.
Are they? Yes.
I'm tempted to try just a cheeky little test shot.
Is that our fault for not lowering that?
Yeah, it could be. Or if the dive officer wasn't paying close attention, we may have gone too high and he may have seen us happen.
We're 13 at the moment. We've been hovering around that for a while.
Alright, then we can't blame the dive officer this time.
No, they still look like they're going normal to me.
Well, I think they're turning. Or am I?
No, so I've put the attack periscope down anyway, but I think they're still looking good, you know. Have a quick check. Sliding down the ladders like a good un. Mikey doing well on these. Yeah, Mikey doing well on this one. 13 meters. Somebody is getting toilet cleaning for sure. Absolutely.
4 kiloamp hours.
4.
Correct.
Yeah, going full speed really drains the battery.
Yeah.
So my suggestion is we try just a test shot at long range and then scooch away and recharge.
How difficult would it be for us to calculate? How many torpedoes do we have?
12 forward torpedoes and 2 aft.
12 forward torpedoes. What about if we calculate at all 3 and fire at all 3?
I wouldn't recommend it on a inexperienced crew.
No?
I mean, if you want me to do the calculations and if you want to run the TDC, we could do it.
Yeah?
I didn't want to presume to take, captain's prerogative of firing.
No, you do what you need to do, man. That's all good to me. I reckon we see if we can get some. You tell me what numbers I need to put in on this thing, and I reckon we'll just fire and get it gone. Yeah?
Alright, I'll start the calculation.
Yes, sir. So you tell me what I need to do on this side of things, and I will do what I need to do here. So we're going for all 3? In the name of science.
For science.
Double do 69. This is not U-boat. No, it's not U-boat. I was tricked. No, it's not, my friend. Thanks for Sempion. Angler bow is 85 on the dial. It's not 70. Yeah, I know. We saw that one. I suck. Sit back. One thing for sure, in this game, there can be less Twitch chat interaction with Matt, but the gameplay is interesting itself. I think you're right. Different 35. Somebody's getting toilet cleaning for sure. Oh my god. Right, we're caught up on Twitch chat.
I think there'll be more interaction when we're a bit better oiled.
Yeah, we need to get we need to get ourselves better. Chris Kraz, how are you? Good evening, young sir.
Alright, we ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Okay, set range 35.
Set.
Set angle on bow 120.
Angle on bow 120. Set.
Okay, I think that's probably good. Speed we did before. Alright, firing. Set tube 2.
How do I set that to? Oh, does it just go salvo tube 2?
On the right dial.
Salvo is on tube 2, sir.
Set distance 39.
Right.
39 set, sir.
Firing tube 2. Set tube 3.
Tube 3 is set, sir.
Set angle on bow 95.
Close enough there, I think. Yeah.
Set range 39.
Set range to 39 is. Yeah.
Tube 3 away. This is rather speculative because we're a bit far away.
Yeah. All good.
I recommend we turn about 180 degrees and book it away so that we can surface.
Yeah, let's do that.
Aye.
Rotate 180. Let's get back on the surface.
Time to impact is roughly 4 minutes.
4 minutes, yikers.
3 kiloamp hours.
Yeah, we need to recharge, don't we? I mean, we could have done that, I think. 2.5, yeah, it does drop. Can you show us the boat once you have a minute? This boat? Magaloy? Yep, can show you the boat. I'll just talk you through it now. So, bilge pump. In fact, let's just go on the light. Bilge pump there. That there is the compressed air. And how much we have in the tanks. Maximum of 210, I believe. You turn on the compressed air or the compressor by flicking that little switch there, young sir. Then this here is the aft ballast tank. As you can see, it's now closed. You open it to let water in, close it to stop water ingress, or seal it. Same again. This is the forward ballast tanks. And then over to here is the ballast tank pressure. Happy days on that. That's how you service the boat, basically. Diving. If you have an emergency and you need to crash dive, you will open the negative tank vent as well. So that's the forward vent, aft vent, and the negative tank vent, and that should crash dive. The compartments. It's only 2, my friend. There's one in here, and then this is the radio. Not implemented yet by all accounts. You can switch your transmitter and receiver. Only do that if you're with Wolfpacks. Enigma isn't working. Record player, don't play it unless you want every destroyer in the area to see you and find you. And the good old hydrophone. I mean,
2 kiloamp hours.
2.
Yep.
Yeah, we can probably slow down.
Yeah.
What do you want me to set?
Let's go standard, mate. What is there a standard rather than flank?
Ahead half speed.
Yes, sir. Let's do that.
Ahead half.
Thank you, sir. Lisa's like, yes, sir.
I like the bells ringing and the certain clanks and.
It's very immersive,
stuff.
isn't it? I think
Yeah.
it is. It's very immersive.
I can't imagine being hunted by a DD in this.
No.
Oh, it's intense.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when the hydrophone is intense. You hear the splashes. The depth charge is coming.
Friends. Last.
Oh, also, fun fact. So your ship's hit points or health is denoted by the number of working light bulbs you have.
Is it?
You can afford. I think the ship sinks when you've lost your third light bulb. If memory serves.
How random is that?
I told Mike a funny story the other day while we were playing U-Boat, and it was basically a Sunderland flying boat that we all know from U-Boat.
Yes.
Accidentally dropped a bomb on a British submarine. I can't remember what the submarine was called.
Unlucky.
The only damage it was caused is it broke a couple of light bulbs, but eyewitnesses claimed that the bombs actually bounced off the hull and bounced up against the bottom of the aircraft.
Oh no, really?
Only broke a couple of light bulbs. So that's how ineffectual the Sunderland was in real life. Not so much in the game.
Yeah, no, it's a bit more aggressive than that in U-Boat. So how far are we away now? In fact, I'm going to go AFK. I'm going to go to Big Boy's room. 1 second.
We should be nearly time.
Yeah, we've had time with no impact, so
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. It was a pretty speculative shot. It wasn't a good angle.
Yeah, long range.
Yeah, 5 minutes from launch.
Yeah. How far do you reckon we need to get away before surfacing?
Not much sooner, or not much further if we're careful.
That was good. We've got still
We're
just
sitting
under
at
two.
about 4,000 meters now.
Right.
How's the battery?
Just under 2 kiloamps. Yeah, it makes a big difference when you when you slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, I think they said that energy usage is quadratic with speed, so
I was going to say,
speed
since
squared.
it feels exponential, it feels like I could literally watch the needle go down.
Yeah, we should have gotten further in front, I think. That's what we'll do this
Is the
next time.
control room leaning for y'all?
Sorry?
I said, is the control room leaning for y'all right
Yeah, it is actually. Oh, we're good team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Captain was just checking out the plumbing of the undersea lavatory. Is it any challenge? Is it a challenge, Mike, to keep it level, or?
No.
It is when you just wildly go from one extreme to the next. Look at the tilt on the sub right now.
Wow.
I wonder if it tilted
Thank you.
for
How deep we going, Mike?
we went to less than 25 meters.
We're up to 1.5 kiloamp hours.
Yeah, it's going a lot slower now. We've got 4 knots out of this, but Firth was saying we should be okay to surface soon. 5 minutes came and gone. No impact.
No impact.
No
No,
impact.
I have failed.
We all failed together.
Yeah.
Just some
Team
fail harder than
failed.
others.
We all suck. Attack periscope.
Yeah. In my defense, last weekend I scored 3 hits with 3 torpedoes, but it was a perfect run-out.
But that was last weekend, and this one you're live.
Yeah, this weekend I'm playing with you lot.
Okay, let's service the boat then.
Switching to diesel.
Do we have to be on the surface first, or?
Yeah.
We're on the surface. Switch to diesels. All ahead flank. Let's get some charge back in these batteries.
Alright. Oh, that's a nice sound.
Yeah, you can hear the clanking. The best thing is you see a big woof of smoke come out the back of the sub as well. That's really nice.
Right, do I need to set the telegraph to charge batteries?
Yeah.
Right.
Ah, that's clever. One sec.
And the batteries will charge slower the faster you go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like if you go dead slow in charge, they're basically go from 0 to full in about 70 seconds.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Let's go slow speed then.
That's weird. Why does it do that?
I mean, it's basically, you know, the more power you're putting into the propellers, the less power you have to charge them.
Oh wow! Look at the, look at that.
Yeah, look at that going up. Wow.
That's a bit unrealistic, but makes for a good bit of gameplay at least.
Yeah, so we literally all had what? See, I thought
We
it,
were
it
head
must be
slow
running the
there.
alternator massively then. And I'm being asked, does torque reloading happen automatically?
Yes.
Okay.
It's also unrealistically fast. It takes about 3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, okay. Happy days on that.
Okay, I think we can make about a 100-degree turn to the right.
Oh, someone's put the radio on.
Yeah.
100 degrees to the right. Aye, aye.
Yeah, let's start another attack run, I think.
Yeah,
Let's go for-
we want to run in front of them, I guess.
Yeah, we're quite far in front of them. Is the hatch? I'll close the hatch.
Hatch should always be closed.
There we go. Who's up on top?
I am.
Okie dokie. Actually, I'll come up top too. Captain's prerogative.
Nah, we'll have a few minutes while we try to run in front together.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
100% charge in the battery.
100% charge.
Yep.
Nice.
So that was ridiculously quick.
Yeah, don't try that on a real stop. You'll melt the batteries.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take off. You guys have
Is that you done, Mike?
Yep.
Thanks
Enjoy.
Thanks for joining us, Mucket. Good night. See you soon.
110%.
Thank you. Yeah, reloading definitely happens automatically. Let's close the hatch. There we go.
Flank speed.
Thank you. Also, there doesn't appear to be any bow waves on this. No, there's definitely no bow waves that I'm seeing. The sea does look nice though, I have to say. Look at that.
It'd be nice if there was some, like, you know, real rollers for us to chop about in.
Yeah, I haven't seen any real, like, major weather other than falling winds so far.
No, that is yeah. So what we're on a second attack run towards them now.
Yeah, we're gonna run ahead, I think.
Map. Where are they? Why do they not show on the map?
Putting the compressor on as well.
Yep. Are we low on air?
It went down to about 170, so not too bad. I can't hear a word you're saying while this is on, by the way, sorry.
That's alright, I'm just coming down now.
Come to this end so I can hear.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Where is it is, there's one here. So that's still quite low, that's still about 190, isn't it? That I'm seeing.
Yep.
Yeah, may as well just fill it up, dude, while we're...
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I say it's may as well just fill it up, just leave it there, let it do its thing for a minute. There we go.
Right, that's us 200.
Yep, that's fine. Rudder controls there.
Right, so open, front bow plane down.
So that's open. That's closed. That's closed. That's fine as it is, isn't it? I think at the moment.
Yeah, we're good right now.
Yep.
I'm just running through what I need to do.
Ah, okay. Yeah. periscope up to see what's going on in the world outside. Let's have a look.
Another helpful tidbit is that if you run with the ballast tanks full, your deck's awash, but you are slower. So
Okay.
when we're trying to get ahead like this, it's good to just keep everything empty.
So basically, decks awash, you just fill the ballast tanks, and then the dive planes control us underneath.
Yeah.
So how far are we then? We're at 3. So we're about 4,000 meters away.
Yep.
Based on the good old maths. Are we now? We're not running at them either, are we?
No, I want to get in front if that's all right.
Yeah, yeah. So how far are you planning on getting in front?
So the ideal thing is to be about in position so that they come about 1,000 meters in front of us when they, as they're before.
Yes.
This, best range for torpedoes is less than 1,000 meters.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see him moving on me on my scope now.
Try and keep the attack periscope down when we're not actively using it this time. Might help us.
Yeah, I think is it down now or should be?
It is down. The observation scope's up though, and it's a lot taller.
Yeah, that's me. That I'm on the observation.
Yeah, I'd recommend using the attack scope because you could leave it like really far down.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's pointed up, but it's only sticking up like half a meter.
Okay. Let's have a look. There we go. Zoom in. Yeah, so our distance remains relative from them. It's just the fact that we're on a base leg, so to speak, running past them.
Yeah.
67 degrees on the bearing. And how close can you get to them before they see you?
That's an interesting question. I mean, it depends on lighting, visibility. It's more of an art than a science.
Okay. I'm just trying to think.
Nighttime, half moon, I'd say 30, like 3 kilometers, maybe 3.5.
Okay. So we can actually get quite close to them. And the range on the batteries then depends on, obviously,
Depends on how fast you're running.
how fast you're going to suck the life out of them. That's fair enough.
The nice thing about getting in front is you can just sit there like at minimum speed and let them come to you.
Burn the diesel, not the electric.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, we have unlimited diesel, so we might as well use it.
That's just crazy. Time to get a cup of tea. This is going to take a while. Damn Germans didn't invent time compression tech in World War II. No, they didn't invent it. No, definitely not. Are there classes to play as? Yeah, you can play as the captain, the navigator, the plainsman. What are there? The positions?
Press tab.
Press tab. There you go. Press tab. So there is a captain, navigation, helmsman, radio, and dive officer. In theory, everybody should do their task, their job. Do these run in a straight course then? Do they not go a set way?
Yeah, they pretty much stay in a straight line.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If there's an escort, which we don't have right now, but if there is an escort, they tend to kind of wander around a little bit around the convoy, sometimes in front, sometimes behind.
Yeah. I want a cook. I want a cook. Everybody wants the cook. Everybody wants the cook. Have you ever played U-Boat? Perf.
I bought it after watching some of your streams, actually, but I haven't played it yet. I'm trying to finish some other games first.
Thanks, man. Really? You bought it? That's a bit weird. How is that? So what, did you just see I was streaming this and then thought,
Yeah. I mean, I've caught some of your U-boat streams. I just popped on, and it's like, oh, Wolfpack. Hold on a minute.
I have this game, and I am not too bad at it. We are getting closer to these, by the way.
Yeah, we may or may not want to swing out a little further. Depends how safe we want to play it.
I can turn out a little bit so we don't get too close.
Yeah, we're up to kind of up to 3,000, 4,000, 3,000 meters now. I think. What was it before?
It's about 4,000. Can you give us an updated distance?
Yes, it's about that. They're about 4, just between 3.5 and 4 on the. Oh god, yeah, we're quite close. I think we are way ahead of them though, or coming up to be way ahead of them.
No, we're basically directly to the side right now.
Shall we turn port a few degrees just to maintain a distance?
Yeah, I think we should, yeah. Definitely.
I'll take it round to 090.
Couldn't you close the range and smash him with the depth gun? NC Curato, yes we could, but where would the fun in that be? We did that earlier, man. Just trying to figure out, and plus we're trying to learn the game. It's our first time playing the game, and we're just trying to figure out how to do these kind of things. If we can get our knowledge up, then we can share that knowledge. That's kind of the way it's going to work, I think.
Does that kind of put us a beam of them? Should
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Yes. Yep. And now we just got to get our run 'em. Gotcha, makes sense. Yeah, we need to learn and understand the game, because at that point then we can try and make it a bit more entertaining when we get 4 or 5 of us on, and we get a proper Wolfpack going as well.
I was watching Matt on the attack periscope earlier, and I'm like, right, so that's the degrees that he's looking at through there. So if I turn to this, then you just do calculations in your head constantly.
Yes. Look at that visibility. Yeah, it is very very nice.
Yeah, this is definitely not a casual game. A lot of calculations, a lot of planning.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, U-boat is
And not fast.
I do think U-boat is completely different to this. U-boat is much more map orientated and a bit more point and click, shall we say, where this is far more in depth. And you do actually need to work as a team, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
If you don't, it's not going to work well. Yeah, that's just my opinion anyway.
When the depth charges hit the fan, then you kind of got all the same page.
Yeah, we haven't been under attack much yet, have we?
No, I've been staying on easy, so there's no escorts.
Ah, okay.
Knots.
I mean, yeah, we are absolutely tanking it. Yeah, we're past them now. Although it's still pretty close, I think.
Here, this is fine. No water in the tanks whatsoever.
Yeah. Can you jump into the water? Every submarine game so far hasn't allowed it. I don't think you can. This is diehard. I don't think you can jump in the water, can you?
I've not tried.
Well,
Science.
in the name of science. Da 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 da. No, spacebar doesn't jump. This is diehard. Oh, listen to that engine rattle away. Oh, really? Get out of the way. No. No. Oh, I just crashed the desktop then. No.
Correctly about says you can stay on deck when they dive. We did that the first time we got in the game.
Yeah, that was the first thing that we did.
I died trying to climb up the ladder to the conning tower as thousands of tons of water were just flushing down.
I mean, in theory, this deck gun range is like 12,500 meters. Yeah.
If you fire it, they will hear it.
Oh yeah. I mean, look at that. We're well past it now, though.
Yeah, I mean, we're far away, but we're still pretty much abreast, I think. I think we can safely turn back to like 110 or so.
110, aye.
I need to come and understand those bearings of 110. To me, it's kind of... I use relative bearings, don't I?
Yeah, if you're on the periscope.
Yeah, see, I always use relative bearings. So we should see that turn in a moment.
That's us 110 now.
There you go. So that, yes, because you can see the 110 there. Yeah, got you. That is quite creepy listening to that thing move. I think the correct German answer is jawohl, or something like that. Jawohl, on Heckelei. On Heckelei. Yeah. $30 seconds. Is it seconds? 30 seconds.
Yeah. Rings a bell.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember it off U-boat, if I'm honest. I can see what I think streaming this is going to be difficult. It's more interaction. This is a very, very laid back, chilled game. So maintaining...
It has periods that are very chill.
Yeah, maintaining audience participation and absorption in the game where there's not a lot happening, potentially for 15 minutes. Seconden. Thank you, Crom. 30 seconds. Thank you, my friend. I thought you were a sub, Crom. I take it it's subscribed, has a run out or whatever it's called. Lapsed. Pretty sure you were.
I think I'm going to step out for 2 or 3 minutes, grab something to eat. So, don't get us sunk in the meantime.
Oh, I'll try not to.
You assume too much, so.
He does. Under pressure. Dum 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 dum. I thought so too, but I haven't a clue what happened. I think it's probably lapsed. I think you become a sub for 30 days, don't you? Oh, that reminds me, my resub is coming on in 3 days. 3 days, nice. Feel free to drop it on the channel, my friend. Although I am curious, I think Mike has Anaconda Gaming. He started streaming U-boat. So if you're interested more in the U-boat action, then feel free to pop over and support Mike and say howdy doody. And we're going to save our bragging rights for sinking this. Of course, resubbing. Thank you for my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, Mike had some epic destroyer action last night in U-boat. He was hiding underneath the destroyer, and other ships were ramming into the destroyer above him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where are we? Do we reckon we can get a run in? Or would you say leave it another minute?
I'd leave it another minute. What's the relative bearing from up there?
Oh, hang on a minute. Now you're asking.
Because you probably want it at about 140. If the bow is 0, you want about 140 before you turn dynamic.
Hang on then. Bear with me, call it. Attack periscope. Up. They are at 105 at the moment.
Right, we're nearly there then, it's not far. It's just, I'm worried about closing that distance under electric motors, because it's on full, they just burn up so fast,
Yeah, I think you're right. If you think this is relaxed, then you should try against a Corvette or a Destroyer. That is very intense. Yeah, I think you're kind of right. Oh damn, we need to get Matt the German retro captain's hat to wear.
Complete with the stains.
Complete with the stains. I've actually ordered, let me rephrase that, Lisa has ordered me the captain's mug in my merch store. She has. Yeah, we've got a relative bearing of 110, so we want around there. Well, I'm at what, 140?
Yeah, well, you think about it, 140, you want it basically almost halfway between 90 and 180, then it's 45 degrees to your left, to your right and behind you.
Yeah.
That gives you enough time to turn in, and then while they're crossing in front of you, you've got enough time to run in however far you've got to go.
Yeah. I get it. I'm just thinking that's guess my impatience is showing. I'm like, that's quite a lot. So 90 is the relative bearing. So we've clearly passed them.
Drop a ration of grog in the diesel tanks. Get some extra horsepower out of this.
I have returned.
Some homebrew. Yeah, we're alive still.
Good work.
Thank you. It's almost sounded patronising. Good work, well done. And then Lisa can show it off to her friends, and you'll be a millionaire in no time. I'm going to be a millionaire.
I think we can probably turn in a little bit, like bearing 145 or so.
Aye, 145.
I mean, I'm not the captain. You don't have to listen to me.
Yeah, no, I'm following your destructions. To be honest, I think that kind of makes sense.
I mean, they're quite far away now, 6,000 or 7,000 meters. It looks like.
So where are they now? So they are relative bearing to me is about 75. So in theory, we will just about be starting to come in on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 degrees past 90, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we can afford to close into like 4,000 or 5,000 meters again, because we know that's safe.
Yes.
Is it getting daylight?
Shouldn't be.
Yeah.
No, I think it's just a full moon, isn't it?
Yeah, half moon.
Yeah.
Total eclipse.
Yeah, I see him as around two on the little bar. So 1, 2 there. So we're quite far away.
Yeah, that'd be about 7,000 meters.
Oh, is it really? Yikes.
I think I can afford to turn in more then.
Yeah, probably.
Let's do this.
Let's do it! Yeah, can't see his full moon. They should be able to see. See, it's a fair whack. Where are they now? So they're about relative bearing 70 to me, and 65. Does it always kind of start you behind them as well, or does it start you randomly?
It's pretty random. Sometimes, like on easy, they'll always be in visual range when you start. On medium or difficult, you'll have to use the hydrophone to find them.
Hydrophone. So, I was gonna say we're not underwater, are we? So I won't be able to hear them.
No.
Won't be able to see them or hear them. Oh, my days, painful. Definitely weird. This does feel weird. This feels far more absorbing.
The sounds and the actual the thought process, I can imagine being pretty similar to what would happen in real life.
Yes. So we are absolutely tanking it along.
Yep. There you go. That's your speed there.
Yeah, I need to figure out how this map works. Oh, hang on, is that eraser? Oh, there we go. Weird. Forward ballast, no. But does it make any difference to visibility if you go deck wash?
I think so.
I mean, in theory, it should do. And are they planning to open up the hatches at some point so you can have other areas of the boat, or not?
I've not heard. I mean, initially I think they weren't, but there's been a lot of demand for it.
Yeah, because I think there are people that would really like to be in the torpedo room and handling the ammunition and that kind of good thing. I could see that being kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Especially after they fired the torpedo, preparing it, getting it ready, warming it up, reloading it. That to me would definitely seem a bit...
Yeah, it seems like a little bit. I appreciate what they've done, is I feel like they've tried to make the important parts as far as operation first, but
Yeah.
it would be a missed opportunity if they didn't do that. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely virtual torp polishing.
Yeah, it's a very small dev team though, so I think updates are going to be a bit slower.
U-boat's only got 3.
Yeah, this game has 2.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's 2 Swedish guys.
Well, they've done well so far.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they did a demo like as a school project years ago, and this has like built on that. And it's enormously better.
Oh, crikey, yeah. I mean, credit where it's due. I mean, the graphics could probably... The ship models could be updated, I think. They seem... I'm not too sure. Not what I would expect, put it that way. But then again, I'm not looking at it I'm looking at it from U-boat's perspective, where the models are very, very well done. Am I being harsh? This seems very focused on the actual submarine itself. The submarine itself is beautiful, isn't it? You can't take that away. The smoke coming out. Perhaps that's just the distance and what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Are we closing in?
I think we are.
Yeah, distance is now about 5,000.
But 2,000, 1,500 more, and then we'll think about submerging.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't more sim than U-boat, but U-boat is more eye candy. Yeah, I think you're right. U-boat is definitely more eye candy. It's more polished, isn't it? As a yeah. But this is far. I think this is far more immersive.
It is, and it's a lot less buggy as well.
Oh crikey! Yeah, I haven't encountered a single bug yet. Well, I'm assuming I haven't encountered a single bug yet.
To be fair, if we had to restart, at least we wouldn't have to load the bananas on the boat.
Yeah, true. We just kind of find it and go and do a good run. To me, I think the biggest problem with streaming this would be the audience attention, because what will happen is, in reality, I think you would probably just skip.
It's more a YouTube
Say again, sorry.
thing. I would say it's more of a YouTube thing than a streaming thing, to be honest.
Yes, I have to agree, because people are just going to fast forward to the attack run. So we've been streaming this now. Well, I've been live for 3 hours. So in reality, we've done 2 torpedo runs in 3 hours. So people are just going to literally fast forward, in my mind, 2 hours 55 minutes of it, and just go to the last 5 minutes where the attack runs are happening. And as soon as people see you inputting data on the TDC, that's when they're just going to hit play. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's 48 people in chat. How is that what you would do? Because I'm pretty sure that's probably what I would do, if I'm honest. Different games, if I understand correctly, in Wolfpack there are different scenarios, no sandbox or campaign. No, it's just scenarios. I think you just kind of get stuck in as a Wolfpack and go and hunt, like go and hunt and stuff.
The thing is with the U-boat as well, you do have that fast speed up time button. But
Yes.
not only that, it's like you have crew interactions you can do throughout the voyage as well, so you can micromanage if you really want to do. So there's always something to do, whereas here you're just watching gauges a lot of the time.
Yes.
Which I like, but it's not maybe.
Yeah, you like, but is it going to work when you're trying to stream it? Let's have a look. 1, 2. So we're about three now, aren't we?
Yeah.
And they are still bang on about 90 degrees-ish. I sat through the entirety of the 6-partner version of Das Boat several times. I can survive watching 2 hours of setup. Private Pilot, thank you, man. I haven't seen you pop up all day. Well, how are you? How was your weekend going, my friend? Hope you're doing well. 6-partner, the 3-hour version. Yeah, baby. So, at what point are we going to dive / take?
I think we're about ready.
Yeah.
Time to dive.
I think we can turn to 180 and start diving.
180.
I'll start. I'll go and blow the ballast tanks then, or whatever it's called. Not blow the ballast tanks. I'll go and flood the tanks. There we go.
Hatches closed.
Thank you. Front is open. Aft is open. We are taking on water. How do you know when you are full of water?
Over here, where the ballast pressure tank valves are, it shows you the air in them or the water in them.
Ah, yes, there you go. So water is at 25 at the moment. Ballast tank pressure valve 30, and it's up to 50 is max water, I believe it was.
Yeah.
I agree, but younger people might be. I think younger, but then again, is this a game that would appeal to younger people? I don't think they would have the patience for it, if I'm blatantly honest.
Yeah.
I've played with a couple of 16-year-olds, and they do tend to be very obnoxious because they don't want to wait. I've got the aft ones.
Thank you, sir.
8 meters.
8 meters.
Diesels. Or switch to electrics, rather.
Switch
Sorry.
to electrics.
And we fly. Yeah, we waited too long. It's now the chief engineer is on strike for about 30 seconds before he'll switch over.
Oh, is it?
My bad.
Okay. So how do you know it switched over?
When the RPMs come back up.
They're sitting at 0 above me right now.
And the RPM's coming back up.
Yeah, so I think you can leave us at dead slow. We are in a beautiful spot.
Slow speed or dead slow?
Dead slow, I'd recommend.
Dead slow. And electric engines. Dead slow.
13 meters leveling out.
Thank you. Hang on. Electric engines. There we go. Electric engines.
Now you just switch back to
Dead slow.
Yep.
There we go.
I'll keep an eye on all this for you guys.
Das Boot's a movie. I was thinking about the movie. There is a new series called Das Boot 2, but there is a new series as well too. There are TV series as well. Nice.
I've not watched the TV series actually. It's something I might give a go.
How are we looking? 13 meters. Nice.
Yeah. Distance to target is about 4,000 meters, and he's heading towards us.
Okay. Are you on the attack
Laura?
scope?
Yeah. Yeah. No, we've positioned really well this time. This is glorious.
Nice.
Yeah. Can I have a look for the old peoples? Up scope. Oh,
1.5 knots we've got.
Down scope. Nice. All yours, young sir. You tell me what I need to put in on the stuff after. So we are, yeah, ahead dead slow, everything's looking good. We remain at 13.5 on the torps, sorry, on the scope. Nice. There's a 5th version of this boat, is there really?
I can imagine there's been a lot of oily sailors' faces just looking like, just glancing around at each other.
Yep.
Scared looks on their faces.
So we are looking good. See, on the navigation chart, see, I'd love to know about how you can see them on the is there any way to see them on the navigation chart?
No, you have to do it all kind of by hand.
Oh crikey, that's awful.
I like it.
I flight sim, so it's nothing to me. It's my kind of thing.
Why is that front dive plane at 10?
Because I just moved it
Ah, okay.
to maintain 13.5. It doesn't sit very well on its own.
Oh, does it not?
Nah, moves about.
That's a tart. But
Maybe
now
it's
you're...
slightly too much water, too much air, you know.
Yep. No spoilers, please. Yeah, no spoilers.
Alright, I'm doing a speed measurement on them now.
Okay. Coming up then. Okay, I'm on TDC. Is the team radio in game? Dr. France, no, there isn't, mate. I don't think. No, it's all kind of done through other things. We're just using, what's it called, Discord for our comms. It just makes it a bit easier.
Yeah, okay. Speed looks to be about 4.5 knots.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5 knots, is that right?
Yeah, looks good.
Yep. Target depth remains at 4 meters.
Yeah, that should be good.
Length is 53-ish, 52, 53 meters.
Let's set it to 100.
100 meters.
Yeah, that's the ship length.
Yeah.
Alright, distance target is still about 4 kilometers.
Yep. Are they still coming at us though?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, coming off the TDC now.
Yeah, go ahead, take a look.
Ah, okay. Second. Oh yeah. Oh crikey, yeah, look at that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it might take us probably another 5 or 10 minutes for them to get in front of us into perfect shot, but it is going to be glorious.
It's all good to me. So would you say we should buy this? Crombatcher? Depends if you like fast pace or not. So my initial assessment is it depends on your personality. If you like your laid back, your calculations, and you're going in and working as a team, then absolutely, yeah, support the two devs, throw in your 2Ps with and get the updates. If you don't and you just want action, and you want micromanagement, and you want pretty much most things done for you, then U-boats for you. There is definitely a massive difference between the two. Hello, Skipper and everyone. Gustav VPC.
Hey.
Good evening, young sir. How on earth are you? Gustav, we are playing Wolfpack. Our first look and play of Wolfpack. We are just on an attack run. It is massively different to U-boat, but we are on an attack run at the moment. This is the dive plane station here. As you can see, we are just got a little bit on the front up there. 13.5 meters. This thing here is it's almost like an image, an imprint of the conning tower. Thank you, mate. So that water there is perfect at 13.5. It's absolutely bob on. Just to dive the boat, forward and rear tanks that you flood, and then kind of just point it down.
Yeah, if you're the type of person who likes to work hard and then get a real sense of achievement out of a game, this is a good game for you. If someone who wants to get in and have instant thrills, then
yeah, the difference is so significant. I mean, now I've played both, I understand, and normally people are like, well, shall I get this or shall I not get this, or shall I get one or the other? I think, yeah, these are worlds apart. Actually, I know they're both submarine games, but they are absolutely worlds apart.
Yeah. I mean, I will say that there's like an official Discord, because they don't have the in-game voice chat, that a lot of people just use like the official central Wolfpack Discord, and the community there is really good as well for the most part.
Got it. I think that what I would like to do with this eventually is if we get the numbers in on the streams and it generates enough numbers and interest on YouTube, then I would like to create a channel Wolfpack, shall we say, where the TMTC's community, we go and hunt together. I think that would be fantastic, having 5 boats all together.
it'd be nice to like keep a little bit of a friendly league table as well. Post your stats.
Gusta, no, we ain't sunk any ships yet. We did fire 3 torpedoes and we missed. You would not want me on your boat. Come back, everybody's welcome on our boat. I mean, in reality, everybody's got a job, and does it really matter? I'm not supposed to be the captain of the ship. I enjoy my beans. I enjoy my beans, but it is massively different. What I do like as well, actually, is let me just come off that. Is if you actually have a look at U-boat, there's the dive planes, there's the periscope, there's the maps. So when you come through here, this hatch here, in theory, this hatch here is into the crew quarters, and also there should be the light here, but it isn't.
Can we turn to course 220?
220I. Yeah, she's a lot more sluggish on the controls.
Yeah, so we're slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, dive, we're still okay on that as well.
Oh, you're alright on that.
Yeah, I'm just making sure we're okay on that, mate.
Cool.
There's
a sweet spot of if you get the dive plane in the right spot, you don't have to really look at it too often.
Yeah, I can see your one dive plane on the front there is kind of just up slightly at
Yeah.
about 6. So I think that would be useful to see and useful to know.
I suppose it depends on the speed as well.
Yeah. Also, it should be noted that I put ever so slightly amount into the negative tank.
Ah.
So this is a bit of a sort of expert's trick, is you put just a tiny bit in it helps you maintain stability a little bit better.
Oh, there you go. Negative tank pressure, yeah. Water 0.1, or actually...
Yeah, that's about 0.05.
Yep. Very minimal. How are we looking?
Distance about 2,400, I think.
Really? Yikes.
Getting to the business end, boys.
We are definitely getting to the business end. You let me know when we, yeah, I can see the numbers are spinning.
210.
What's the range?
Stand by.
Standing by. Do it.
Range is now about 26.
26. 26 is plumbed in. Gusta, this is the TDC of the manual TDC. So you have the target speed here, which actually the target speed's set to nothing, so we need to be very mindful of that. Torpedo depth is how far it's down in the water. Gyro angles, the range, the length of the boat, the angle of the bow, salvos, all that good stuff. And to get that information, you come over to here and you go to the recognition manual, and you click on here, and it tells you if it's a warship, an aircraft, or a merchant. And then you can kind of just, where I put Type 45 in there, look at them all. And then what you can put in here is, see how you've got like a mast funnel. So if you come up here, you can put in an MMMF, and then what that will do is, in theory, only show you, click it, MMMF boats. So yeah, it's a bit more in, a bit more in depth, this one. But yeah, one or two of those, very nice indeed.
All right, set speed 5.5 knots.
Oh, bear with me, call it.
5.5.
No,
So-
sorry, target speed, not ship speed.
I was gonna say I'll work that out.
Target speed set to 5.5. I'm only burning my shorts, shocking.
You want to take a look at them, just coming up on us, unsuspectingly?
Coming. Alright, attack periscope. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're too pretty to live.
Oh heck yeah. Torpedo data at TMDG. Did you know you can communicate with another sub in radio in multiplayer radio telegraph? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Have you got this, Guster? If you've... That will be my ultimate goal, I think. If this takes off, if people enjoy this, and if people want to watch this and stuff. How many U-boats can you have on one server? I think 4 or 5. 4? Is it 4 U-boats?
I think 4, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's 4 per server, Margaloy. So in theory, 4 per server, 5 per boat, 20 people. So that'd be 20 people. Can you imagine that? 20 people from the channel all hunting together. That would be amazing. But yeah. We are on and on. Gyro, angle on bow. Range is still at 21.
Is our depth slipping a little bit?
Yep, I'm bringing it back to 13.5. It slipped a little bit. You let me know when you're good.
No, it's all fine. I noticed we were getting close to the limits with the attack periscope.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Okay, range now 22.
22, one sec. Let me just go and plug that in.
I got it.
Okay, so ooh, I need to stop doing that. I'm pressing the right one a bit too early. How many players are online daily? I have read that there is AI crew when there is not enough players. I'm not too sure, Logan. I'm not too sure, if I'm honest.
AI crew's not implemented yet. It's in the works.
It's in the works.
Usually, on weekends, there's easily like 10 subs open.
There you go. Share the knowledge, man. Share the knowledge. So, yeah.
Well, I think I'm about ready to open fire.
Yeah, can I have a quick look?
Me.
Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, look at that. You beautiful beast. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I've just dropped it slightly, but yeah, feel free. All yours, young sir. No, there's five per one Guster. There's a captain, a navigator, a helmsman, a radio, and a dive officer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 boats, 5 people, my friend. Okay, let's have a look. Still at 2100, yeah?
I think I'm going to shoot the furthest one first and then move my way inwards. Try for all 3.
Yes, sir. Sounds like a plan. Give me the numbers to punch in, and I am your main.
Alright, set range 26.
26 is set.
Which tube are we on right?
We are on tube 1, sir. Single shot.
Alright, I think just about ready.
Length is 90, is that correct?
That only matters for a salvo shot.
Okay, that is on. Yeah, that is on 100.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Guster, you're always my ghost engineer, my friend. That's just a fact. I actually said that earlier. We're missing the engine room or the torpedoes.
Alright, and fire 1. Set range 20.
Set range is 20. 20 is set, sir.
Set tube 2.
Set tube 2. Tube 2 is set.
Set tube 3.
Tube 3 is set.
Set tube 4.
Tube 4 set.
Alright, I'm not going to fire tube 4, but just in case.
Okie dokie.
Do you want to go on the attack periscope, see if we get any explosions?
Yes, sir. That would be lovely.
We have about 90 seconds until impact now.
Okay, I'm just going to drop the periscope then. If you can let me know about 15 seconds before, what I'll do is then raise up and see if we can just grab that. Because that will be rather nice.
I'll take you up to about 4. Take you up to about 12, so you get a good view. Because by that point it'll be too late anyway.
Those waves, man, that is beautiful.
About 30 to 40 seconds now.
Roger that. Should have timed torpedoes on chronometer. Yep, could have done. Torpedo impact.
Oh, very nice.
All lights are on. Torpedo impact.
Oh, look at that. I can see it on stream. Oh my god.
Yep.
Yep. That's 2 that have hit that one.
Yeah, the third one was... Oh, yeah. He's blocking for the one behind.
Yep.
Can I get a look? I want to see if I can shoot that back one.
Yep. Send over. I'm on TDC. You are on tube 4, so you do have a shot. Range is at 15.
Set range 22.
Set range 22.
What is angle on bow now?
Say again, sorry.
What's the angle on bow?
60, got about 85, 90, something like that.
That's
60,
to 95.
80, so it's 80. Set it to 95.
Just to 95.
There you go, 95 set, angle on bow.
And let's see what happens.
What's the chronometer? How long on the chron?
Time to impact looks to be about 2 minutes 20. You can see it at sort of the bottom right of the TDC there.
Okay, 2 minutes, yeah. 25 seconds. Got it. Nice shot, Acolyte. Yeah.
I feel that I've redeemed myself for the stream based on my first unsuccessful.
You only sunk one, we've got 2 more to go yet.
No, sunk 2.
Did we sink 2?
Didn't we?
No, I think
one,
we
two.
only hit 1, if I'm honest.
Oh, did we not hit the front one?
No.
Damn it.
Yep. Tube 1 is loaded.
Yeah, number 1 is turning away, so we don't have a good shot.
Stream sniper! Defo.
Oh, on the bright side, I don't see a deck gun on these guys, so we should have clear shooting if we surface.
Yep.
About 1 minute to impact.
Yes. Which one are we shooting at?
The one on the right.
The one you locked onto. Yeah, the one's turned away from us. This one is still there. 130 we want, 132. How many torps do they normally take, or does that vary?
1, normally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at the moment everything just takes 1 torp.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, then in which case, yeah, that other one hit 2. So you took the one behind it. 154, so 20 seconds to impact, 25 seconds to impact, give or take.
Yeah, about 20 seconds.
Yeah, he's scanning still. 10 seconds to impact. Actually, it's 10 seconds now, and it was 225. Torpedo impact. There you go.
Oh, glorious.
Nice.
Torpedo impact. Do you have to warm up the torpedoes first? No, you don't. Everything's black and no sound. Is this intended? Everything is black and no sound. HJ, refresh, mate. Sounds like you've not loaded correctly there.
Oh, I'm seeing it on the screen now. That is glorious.
Nice one, Phil. Yeah, that is very nice. In fact, I'll tell you what I can do is I can put in me TMTC1 torp for you. There you go. Have it. That is sinking like a good one. That one at the back as well, it actually isn't turning anymore. Yeah, now it works. Hi there, chat. Anticipation has the game. The game is not bad, my friend. It is, yeah, not bad at all. So that one's done. So this one in front is actually it is turning, isn't it? Yeah, it is turning. Attack periscope's free for you, my friend.
Yeah.
Are we going to fire that, or are we going to service the boat and deck gun it?
Yeah. No, we have no good shots, so my suggestion to you would be deck gunner.
Service the boat. Let's turn that off. Boats, let's have a look. Yeah, definitely surfacing. Switching to diesel engines. Diesel engines. All ahead flank. Oh, listen to that magical noise as the diesel's firing.
Plane zeroed.
Dive plane 0, thank you.
Compressor going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the deck gun's all yours, Captain.
Range to target, sir.
About 2,000.
2000. Deck gun, range 2000. Let's go for 2,500 just to start with. Firing.
Compressor off.
That looks short. Going to 3,000 meters. Firing. One away. Oh, we have just been lit up like a good one.
Yeah, he found us. Back it.
Is that a hit?
Yeah, I think that's impact.
Ooh, that's bright.
It is. You can't. Sad thing is that's too bright. You just can't see that.
Got a heading for me to turn to?
Straight ahead is good.
Can you see where my shells are landing? Or are you
That's too far.
are you blinded by the light too?
I'm mostly blinded.
Yeah, I can't see literally anything. That is just horrendously bright.
Oh, I think that hit.
I was going to say, I don't think I'm far off. Because I think the diesel sounds too close to an old van.
I just scrolled my mouse the second that gunfire went off, and I'm like, what have I done?
Yeah, that could take you on a ways. Tim78705, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I hope you welcome to the stream. If you came here to watch some U-boat gameplay, then I apologise. This is Wolfpack. I can't actually see if am I overshooting this now or?
The last two have been overshots, yeah.
Overshot, okay. Drop into 2,600. I'm just aiming for the big white light. Fire.
Aim slightly to the left, maybe.
Hit.
Hit. Fire. Guide me in, boys.
Miss.
Short or long?
Short, I think. It's very difficult to tell, though.
Yeah, if it's this side of the...
I'm using the binos.
Yeah, okay. Okay, there he is. Is there more sub? Is that there or these? No, we're the only crew at the moment. There's literally only us.
Long, I think.
Long, dropping to 2,400. It is just a big bright white light. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's the downside of night vision. Daytime's not so bad.
Okay.
But then they spot you easier. So great on.
Hit. Okay, going to stay in that 2-3. Was he shooting at us?
No?
Okay.
We are nipping along here.
Say again, sorry?
We're nipping along here, so it should be sharpening very quickly.
Yeah, it's more to the left at TMTC. Let's go to the
Yeah,
left.
because we're heading ahead so quickly, it's kind of getting a little bit of extra inertia. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I literally see, as you can see on the stream, I'm just looking at a big bright star.
Yeah.
Just drop it down to 22 now, because I think we're kind of gaining on it at a rate of knots.
Short.
Short. Going up 2.
If we're lucky, this guy will run out of battery. By
Shoot the light.
if we're lucky.
Yeah, he's
Hit.
hit. There's some power in that light.
The candle power.
There's definitely some power in that light. Dropping it down just 2. Let's face it. Shoot the light.
Hit.
That'd be interesting if you could shoot that light. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice little touch.
That would be nice, yeah. Hit.
Fine. Dropping it down slightly. Compensate what's moving in. I mean, yeah, that is so bright that. Tell how impatient I am. Click, 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 click. Come on, you stinker.
If you had loaders, you would have thrown them over the side by now.
I know, yeah. Jeez, yeah, that is ridiculously bright. Let's drop it to 21. Are we over or under?
I think it's impacting. I can't really tell.
Oh, I can't either, that's a problem.
Oh, that was a hit.
Oh yeah.
Found him.
Yeah, I think you're over a little bit. He's smoking good though.
Is he?
Yeah.
How do you guys see that?
Ah, because we don't have the blinding glare just on the regular view.
Don't you?
Step out of the gun, you'll see.
No, I still have a blinding glare.
If you use your binoculars and zoom in and out for a split second, there's a small window where you can see the ship and you can see the smoke.
So that light's at the back. So you want to be just to the right of that light slightly. Oh, let me just go up there and see if there's any difference if I go up. Had it, thank you. So I want to see you shoot like that. That's going to look sexy.
Nice.
Isn't it? That's going to look sexy. Listen to that.
Am I hitting anything?
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? What's your range on it now?
14.
Yeah, I think that's going to be not far off. I think you're long slightly.
Yeah.
Go again.
You're sharp.
You're just short there.
Yeah, sure.
And you want to be just to the right of the light, ever so much. No, yeah, just to the right of the light, because that is the back of the ship. Perfect. That was a hit.
You hit the King Tower, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, exciting. Hit.
That was a nice hit.
Direct hit midships. Very nice indeed. High. Perfect hit.
If you use your binoculars and look slightly to the right, just to the front of the ship, you don't get the glare anymore.
Nice. Yeah, good, 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 good. Just short, just short. Stay on that range, I think. Bit long. So that's just the waves.
Short.
Massively short.
I like how the
Direct hit.
rocket ship makes this hard.
Yes. Oh, just over that. It is on fire, that ship. Direct hit.
Oh, nice.
You want to turn?
Slightly lower. I'm all good.
Oh, that was not
Slightly
far
lower.
off.
Not far off for the hull one.
Oh, that doesn't even bear thinking about how much you scraped that.
That's it. Perfect.
Direct hit. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Very nice. It is. Mission complete, baby.
Yes.
Hey! Return to port. Definitely return to port for me, that is. Very nice indeed. Mission time 2 hours 17 minutes and 1 second. We detected during mission, yes, obviously. Torpedoes fired 7, torpedo hits 3, not bad at all. Torpedo hit ratio 42.85%, merchants destroyed 3, warships none, aircraft destroyed, oh wow. and tonnage sunk 18,794. Mission time was 2 hours 17 minutes and 1 second. Back to lobby. So there you go, guys. I think it's safe to say that we can call that a day there. That is our first look at Wolfpack. Let me know what you think in the comments down below and all those kind of good things. Is it something you want to see more on the channel, less on the channel? Take on board the observations that I've made, that it's not as intense as U-Boat. The pace is a little bit slower, but it's far more immersive. It covers the first person perspective that some people want. You know, you tell me those things. Gusto, what I think of the game so far? I like it. It's a very different perspective from U-Boat. U-Boat is micromanagement, always intense, always something going on. This one is very much more immersive, team play based. All those, you know, it's a very different game, but also quite enjoyable and very relaxing. The only thing I would say the problem with this game is, for me for someone that streams, it's finding that the gap fillers where not a lot is going on, and also I think to stream that in 2 hours, you're basically going out, you're doing one mission, so that would be one mission an evening or one hunt in the evening. And sometimes you just want to, sometimes you just want a quick game or something, a 20-minute and a half-hour game. This isn't going to be the game for you in 30 minutes. It's not going to happen. This is very much a strategic hunt and stuff, and let that evolve, if that makes sense. But I'm a strategy guy. Yeah, but you know, this is going to. Yeah, they're very different. I know people from reading the chat, people have compared the two, but to me they are massively different. So we'll find out on the YouTube comments to see what happens. I will literally send it across to YouTube. We'll get some comments from there. You guys let me know on the feedback. Whether you want to see more or you don't want to see more. Tomorrow we will be back to U-Boat tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be back to U-Boat tomorrow for sure, and see how it goes. Thanks for staying with me, guys. Thanks for popping in. All those kind of good things. Have an amazing weekend. The week ahead is coming, but that's not what we can do about it. And I will see you all tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock. Have a good one. Thanks, guys, for popping in. And Guster, I'll remain in chat, mate. We'll speak in chat. I'll remain in chat. In fact, if you have, there you go. There is the Discord channel that I've set up. Have you tested out Cold Waters, Guster? I've never played Cold Waters, but stream. Good night. See you all soon. Take care. Thanks a lot.